Hello, DESFAM, and welcome to another DESFAM Tea Talk with Dave. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is staying warm out there. It is cold, it is windy, it's rainy. Holy moly, what the heck is going on, guys? I thought this whole entire winter thing was over. Guess not, huh? Oh well, it is what it is. How's everybody doing out there today, guys? Happy Wednesday to everybody. Happy week. It's gonna be a fun discussion today. My goodness. We've had a heck of a week, guys. We had a super heck of a week, and we're very excited to come and talk about it, guys. So come on in. We're waiting for everybody to come in right now on the live stream. There we go. We got everybody coming in. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. I'm really excited to have you guys here today. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Adriana. Hello. Good evening, Alejandro. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing today? Woo, this wind is going to blow me away. Yeah, you said it. Not me, though. I'm a little heavy. All right. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Grab some popcorn. Grab some drinks. I got my drink right here. I got michelada right here. Woo, because, I deserve it. It's been a heck of a week for me. We're going to be talking about a few things today, guys. We're definitely going to talk about Making Magical Adventures. What's up, brothers? Good to see you. Good to have you here. We're definitely going to talk about the paparazzi, the live that we did in LA, because everybody's been asking questions. Everybody's curious as to see what's going on, what's happening. We're definitely going to talk about it. If you missed it, we're definitely going to review it. We're going to talk about where everything stands now. We're going to talk about where everything is kind of headed to and what the overall result is of the whole entire adventure. How the sales work, how the money comes in, what the process was in case you guys missed it. So we're definitely going to review all that today, guys. We also want to talk about one other thing in case you guys missed it. We do want to talk about our new campaign that we started, guys, because unfortunately the day that we had some great success, we had a really big high, especially for our content, for our community. Tragedy did strike again at the happiest place on earth, guys, and we want to make sure that we do our part as well, as content creators and as people that people look up to, and hopefully we can influence and maybe we can make a difference and save a life. So we want to talk about that too a little bit, but we definitely want to welcome everybody in first before we get started. Debbie, hello, Debbie. Henry Ruggieri, what's up, brother? From another mother, ¿cómo estás? Grab your michelada or your chela. Ooh. If it didn't have some great goose, I wouldn't get so loose. Wow. That's good stuff. Oh, let's see what else we got going on today, guys. Does anybody want to be a co-host today? Please let me know. If anybody wants to join the and be on live with me today, please let me know. Send us an email, and I will definitely put you guys on right now if you guys want. From the Hollywood Lounge, bro. This is the real look at the brand. Top of the line. Yeah. Oh man. Hopefully everybody's having a great week today. It's been a little bit of up and down for me, I guess you would say. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot of oh my gods. It's just been a crazy week, guys. I mean, the everything just kind of started this whole entire weekend. It just kind of went a little crazy, but dang, it's been a heck of a ride. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we got right here on the chat. Let's see what we got. Let's see who we got. Here we go. Heck yeah, bro. Yay. Maybe sometime soon I'll jump in the live. Just being a crazy slam with content, brother. No worries, brother. You go ahead and you keep hustling. You keep doing your thing. No worries. Like I said, guys, if anybody wants to jump in, let me know. I'll send you guys my email. You guys send me an email, and I'll send you a link. All you have to do is just turn on your webcam and your microphone, and it's all good. We'll be more than happy to have you guys join us. And if you guys like the co-star, it's all good. I like having people on here. Miranda would love to join, guys, but she's busy with the baby. We got some stuff going on. She's out there, being a good mommy. So she's out in the living room with the baby and all that good stuff. But she's here in spirit. Maybe she'll jump on the chat with us for a little bit. So yeah, that'll be fun for sure. All right. When's the next Disney trip? Well, okay, so here's the thing. So I guess that's one of the questions. So let's see. Hold on one second. Let me pull that up for you. So Making Magical Adventure says, when is the next Disney trip? So we're looking at Saturday and Sunday. The thing is, we live 2 hours away here in Palm Springs, and I hate driving in the rain. I'm sorry, guys, but driving in the rain is no good for me. It's not safe for the family. So it looks like we might just go just for a little bit on Sunday. And it looks like, and the reason why we're going is because we want to see, obviously, the parade, because we never had a chance to see the parade. So we definitely want to go check out the parade. And by the looks of it, we might even be the first people to actually see it on Sunday, because from what I understand, they're having a cast preview tonight, or right now, actually. And then after that, supposed to preview, or supposed to actually debut tomorrow. I'm sorry, on Friday for the guests, but I think it's going to rain, so that might be postponed or canceled. Same thing on Saturday because of the rain. It might be postponed and canceled. So Sunday might be it. So I don't know. So I guess Sunday might be the day we'll probably make it out there for a little bit. But if you're out there, brother, definitely let's meet up. Let's have some meat cheese. Yeah. Let's do it to it. The weather is hella wild out here. Yeah, I bet, bro. Out here in the desert, it's been crazy windy. I thought the house was going to blow away last night. Super cold today, super windy, super dusty. It's nasty. And the rain clouds are coming in too. So got a little bit of everything today. So who knows? So anyways, yeah. All right, guys. So let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. Let's talk some shop here. So just in case you guys have been looking at our social media lately, guys, you guys have been kind of looking at what we've been kind of doing or so. We've been, well, actually, let me kind of take a step back. So on Saturday, you know, another tragedy happened at the happiest place on earth, guys. And it's a sad thing to talk about. But, you know, like I said, we're not going to talk about it, but we're going to make that negative into a positive for us, because we want positive vibes and we want to kind of, you know, think forward, but we also want to produce a solution and produce, you know, some type of help. And we also want to do our part. So, you know, in other words, from that situation, guys, it's been going on for too long. Let's just say that it's happening too often in our communities, at our beloved theme parks. So me and Miranda, we were kind of thinking, you know, hey, what's going to be the best way for us to be able to help or to do this? You know, we can sit here and we can just put up a hotline number, or, you know, we can do this, we can do that. Of course, that's all helps. Whatever works to kind of spread awareness works. But what can we do to kind of go a step further? And we said to ourselves, hey, what if we create a campaign about sharing hugs? You know, like the whole, you know, emphasis of a hug. What's the magic of a hug? So that kind of really resonated with us. Miranda thought it was a great idea, which is kind of rare because Miranda usually doesn't like my ideas. So we decided to go ahead and create this campaign, guys. It's called We Support the Magic of a Hug, and it's for supporting of mental wellness. Now, let me kind of talk to you guys about this. Like I said, we're doing this to kind of do our part and to share awareness. And what we're doing is we're representing this in our social medias. We're going ahead and putting this in our platforms, and we're definitely going to spread awareness that, you know, if you're feeling blue, give somebody a hug. You know, if you know that somebody's having a bad day, give somebody a hug. If you know that somebody's going through a hard time, give somebody a hug. If somebody just needs a hug, give them a hug, guys. There's a lot of things that a hug can do. You know, it's free, doesn't cost anything. You know, the worst you're going to get is a cold probably out of it. Maybe a little Rona. Who knows? But we all got vaccines now and all that good stuff. But, you know, all jokes aside, guys, you know, the magic of a hug really goes far, guys, and improve mental wellness and then improve the heart. It'll make the heart happy. And if the heart's happy, guys, then this will be happy too. So we want to definitely spread the love, guys. And we want you guys, especially our social media family, our influencers out there, if you guys can, guys, please support this. Like I said, the download's available on the links on our social media, guys, to download. And if not, I'll put the link into the chat here to download. But we want everybody to support us and to support, you know, this whole hug thing, because, like I said, guys, a hug can go a million ways. Even in the parks, you know, people run into us that see us on YouTube, that see us on our social medias. They're so excited to see us. Give them a hug, guys. You will make their day. Just like seeing Mickey and Minnie and all the happy characters out there. You will definitely be a part of the magic. Now it's time to make our own magic, guys. We talk about it. We make content out of our magic. Now let's actually create some of our own, guys. So we support the magic of a hug, mental wellness, guys. Please support it. Please go out there. On top of that, there's also the number for the suicide prevention out there, the 1-800 number as well. That's listed on there, and information also as well. So like I said, guys, if somebody needs a hug, give them a hug. If somebody needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, of a little bit of love, of a little bit of compassion, a little bit of caring, give them a hug. It's free, and it's going to do a world of good. And then, guys, overall, at some point or other, we're all going to save a life or two. So please, 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 like I said, please support, please help. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions about it, please let us know. Send us an email or DM us on our social media, whatever. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions or to help you guys out. But like I said, display it on your social medias, you guys, for our content creators, or if you're just a viewer, put it somewhere on your social media. Talk about it. Talk about what the power of a hug does and what we're trying to achieve here, guys. And then, like I said, it's going to be a beautiful thing, once we're able to save a life. And this hopefully will get big enough that it'll become a huge campaign. And then maybe we can go forward. We can start raising money. We can start doing things. We can kind of start this and make this into a big thing. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we're going to create magic in people's lives. Definitely save a life. And we're all going to do it together, guys. We're all going to use our social media platforms for good. So for real good, actually. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic, guys. I'm really excited to see what the outcome is. And so far, it's been pretty good, actually. So thank you guys so much. So, yeah. So let's see what's going on out there, guys. What do we got going on today? Woo. I've been very, very surprised about our about our trip to LA that we did over the weekend. Here you go. By the way, guys, here it is to download the assets. I just put it onto the chat for you guys. It's a tiny URL. Make sure to download it, and it's a PNG, so you guys can put it onto your artwork, into your setup that you guys have, all that good stuff, and make sure that it's all good. So let's catch up real quick on the chat. Like I said, if anybody wants to join us and co-star today, guys, please feel more than welcome to. Either if you have the link already, jump in. If not, send me an email. Now we'll go ahead and we'll put you guys into the stream, guys, and we'll see what happens. So definitely, it'll be nice to have somebody to talk to as well too, because we're gonna discuss the paparazzi trip, guys. We have a lot to discuss. So I want to say good evening to Nick. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Thank you so much for helping us out today. Hey, Jenna, thank you for that smiley face. It makes us feel warm. It lets us know that we're kind of going in the right place, in the right direction. Thank you so much. And like I said, thank you to everybody so far. So, all right. So let's talk about what the heck happened in LA, guys. So let me get a hands up. Let me get a hands up on the chat if you guys were watching live the whole paparazzi experience unfold in LA when we were doing it live. Hey, Magical Adventures. Grab some Rice Krispies cream. Oh, some Krispy Kreme, my boy. All right, so far we got Adriana was on it. Nick loved the stream. Debbie was on it. Via Vlogs, good evening. Stopping by to say hello and give you that. Yes, my man. Thank you so much, brother. Hopefully you're staying cool out there in Cat City. Alejandro watched it. Nick watched it. Watched for a bit, but not too long. All right. So let me kind of give you guys a little quick overview as to how that went down, what happened, and where we at now. Because I'm telling you right now, it is insane. I never expected it to go that crazy and to produce the results that it produced. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to give you it straight up. I'm just going to give it crazy, like in the best way that I possibly can. We probably have the story of the year right now, guys. No joke. We probably have the most viral breaking story of the year. We were there. You were watching it live. It happened and went down. And it is a crazy thing, guys. We literally broke the story, and we had no idea what we were walking into. But Kendall Jenner is officially dating Benito. Bad Bunny. Whoa. Do I hear Lele? Oh, just like Mr. Rogers. Look at that. She makes an appearance. Hold on one second, guys. We got our party crasher always coming in. It's okay though. This is the kind of guest I like. Oh, sorry, baby. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, did you have fun when we went to LA the other day when you got ice cream? No.
Yes.
No.
SpongeBob SquarePants ice cream.
You went and got SpongeBob SquarePants ice cream?
Yeah.
Wow. What about Daddy? Daddy didn't get anything.
No, Mommy.
Look at Henry says, hello, princess. Alejandro says, you're the co-star, baby.
Oh.
Tell him what's going to happen on Monday. Oh, yeah, we also got breaking news, guys. Tell him what's happening on Monday, baby.
Is it the Disneyland 2001?
No, we're going to Disneyland on Sunday. What's going to happen on the next day?
Disneyland.
Your first day of school. Don't yell. It's loud.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. Liz, I got Adriana here. She's at first the door scared me. I thought it was opening by itself. I'm telling you, I still got you guys scared. Don't worry, guys. I have, like I said, a crazy whole entire thing set up for you guys. We're gonna do like another live, and we're gonna talk about the paranormal when we did some paranormal investigations, guys. For sure, you guys will love that. Adriana says she's so cute. Yes, she's my princess, guys. I love her so much. She's beautiful. And then yes, she's gonna having the first day of school, so we're so excited. I was watching the part when you took her picture, bro. Crazy. At least you got that pic, brother. Okay, so let's get back into it real quick. Magical Adventures, bro. We're about to get into it. It's all right, bro. Whenever you get a chance, either you listen to it on your favorite podcast an hour after we're done streaming, or you obviously just watch the replay, my man. But thank you so much for joining us, brother. Have a great night, man, and big shout out to the family. So, okay, guys. So we run our live, right? And me and Miranda, we said, hey, you know what? We should do a live, surprise everybody. You know, we should just come out and see what happens. All right, so that's what we did, exactly what we wanted to do, and we did. So we went out to LA. We visited San Pedro that day. Like I said, it was a crazy day. We traveled throughout literally all of LA. It was nuts. Drove for hours, and then finally we get to Bel Air. We pull over on the side, and somebody probably called the cops on us because I swear to God, the cops just showed up and just happened to be right there. You know how Beverly Hills cops are. They have like a record of showing up to like a call within like 90 seconds or something. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, cops showed up while me and Miranda were switching out seats, and I'm, changing my gimbal and getting my phone ready to go live, and, getting all set up with my camera bag and the paparazzi gear and all that good stuff. And so there we go. So I hit the live button, and here it is, guys. We're doing some pioneering today. We're going hunting for some celebs in LA. We had no tips. We had absolutely no information about who was where or anything like that. Usually when I go out to LA, at least I have some kind of like information, like, oh, somebody might be here tonight, or there's a party going on here, or a special event or something. This person might show up or whatever. There's usually something. Had nothing. So we're like, hey, it's a Saturday night. It's cold out. Most celebrities don't go out when it's cold because you can't show off, their outfits as much because obviously it's cold. And so what do we do? So I'm like, all right, so let's just go fishing. Let's just see what we find. And sure enough, we drove around West Hollywood for a little bit. Gave you guys a tour of kind of all the hot spots. First place we had landed in was it's actually Beverly Hills. We landed at Craig's. And Craig's, I don't know if you guys know, but it's one of the most visited restaurants ever by celebrities. It's pretty much the only one that's like long standing. Usually a restaurant opens and closes within a year or two. It becomes a hot spot real quick, and then it just dies. And then it is what it is. But Craig's has really lasted the true test of time. Maybe within, 5, 10, 15 minutes of me being out there, I just snapped a guy wearing a suit walking down the street looking fly. And I just thought it was funny as hell. So I took a picture. And he actually ended up being somebody. It's something Jenkins. I forget what his name was. But he's on CBS. He was supposed to be he's going to be on SWAT on CBS. I think this Friday. In 2 more days, and then he's on Yellowstone and a couple other TV shows or whatever. So you guys know what I'm talking about. I think who was it? Alejandro knew who he was. A couple other you guys knew who he was as well too. So that's cool. Awesome. Got a shot. He's not really gonna sell for me. If I were to submit his pictures, it goes nowhere, guys. unless this guy, just has some crazy story or whatever. But in the morning, they or does something crazy at the restaurant that makes a quick headline. But it is what it is. So, so it is what it is, and it was fun. And then I'm just kind of sitting there, and it's kind of dry. We have a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people coming in, but just regular residents and regular peeps just coming in and out for food and all. All right. So we decided, I'm like, hey, Miranda, can you pick me up? Walked over to the car, got into the car. These guys just went and got ice cream, parked. Let's go. Let's do it to it. So we drove around a little bit. I'm like, let's see what else we can find. So for whatever reason, I said, hey, let's go to Beverly Hills. And here's where everything just started kind of getting funny and kind of weird. But I have an instinct. Miranda has an instinct. And sometimes our instincts, they clash. It is the weirdest thing. So and let me explain. So we're driving down to Beverly Hills, and she says to take Santa Monica Boulevard. I said, yeah, take Santa Monica Boulevard. We usually don't go that way. We usually go down Wilshire. And she wants to turn on, I forget what street that was. I don't know if it was like, Canyon or whatever it was. Beverly Drive or whatever. And we get there, and as we pull into the street, there's this restaurant that's right outside. Everything's still popping. Everybody's young. The night is still young. There's a bunch of people waiting outside the restaurant. And then I see a bunch of paps. So I do that thing called jumping. Remember what jumping is, guys? Here, let me go ahead and I'll put that up for you guys. I still have this house set up still. So, or I was jumping the story, right? A person who piggybacks off another paparazzi story. Yeah, like I said, I had no idea who was there. So I just decided to do that just for, just to see, hey, just to give you guys something to do, something to watch. Maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. Who knows? But the paps that I saw there usually are not the kind of guys that go for low profile or low hits. These guys are headhunters. These guys go for the megalodon sharks. These guys are the big ticket guys. And I thought it was kind of funny, but they were all sitting out there waiting very patiently, and they're waiting for somebody. So I go out there, and then I talked to one of the guys. He's really cool, really nice guy. I worked with him before. Like I said, this guy has gotten some major bucks working this paparazzi thing. And he tells me that, hey, it's possibly Kendell Jenner. And I'm like, whoa, but Kendell Jenner, really? Wow, all right. Well, okay, so I'm outside chilling, whatever. And then, in the chat, or I think Miranda's texting me, but at the same time, my phone is what I'm live streaming on, so I can't really read the text messages. And then it's kind of hard to read your guys' messages as well, too, on the chat, because obviously there's so much going on. I've got my head on a swivel. I got people wanting to fight me. I got people over here thinking that they're street lawyers and telling me that I can't film them or whatever. And there's people being stupid, and I'm arguing with people and cussing people. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. It's just another typical night of being a paparazzi in LA. And then, so at one point, Miranda said, I wonder if Bad Bunny's with her, because that was the alleged type of a rumor that they were possibly dating. Wasn't confirmed. They haven't been seen together. That was just the word on the street. So lo and behold, I think we're waiting out there for, I don't know, maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm not quite sure what the time was, but I'd say somewhere around that. And for whatever reason, here we go. The adrenaline starts. I start getting that feeling. I get into position. And then here we go, guys. And then we're live. We got a clear picture. And then here it is. Kendell Jenner walks out. We get about a good maybe half a second, 2 seconds of actually looking at her. She's keeping her head down. Next thing you know, I get an umbrella in the face. I get tossed into a pole. My whole entire hand hits the pole. And then I get pushed back. And then I yell and get in front of Kendell, get into the side of her. She gets into the car real quick while giving it up. Nobody else got the shot except for me, guys. I was able to get a full frontal shot of her, head to toe, clean shots. Little tight, yes, and they did put their flash hits on me. And you guys saw the shots, right? As I was editing them and all that. And then I posted it the next morning on her community, on her YouTube pages. So that was the tip of the iceberg, right? So, Miranda, she was just like, okay, it was all good. Mama Bear, what's up, Mama Bear? Oh my God. Where's April? Get April on here. She's going to want to join us. Have her join the live. Let her know if she's on here. Seriously. So anyway, we did our thing, and it was crazy. So we get the shot, and then me being a seasoned paparazzi, I should have known that, wait, she walked up by herself. I didn't see no friends. I didn't see anything. I just saw her bodyguards, right? But because I was so excited, because I had the live stream, Miranda was like in the car. I had the baby in the car. She's editing her skydive video. Tell her to do that tomorrow. We're live, baby. We're live. We're live. Yeah, please ask her because she's gonna love this. This is the whole like celebrity thing. But yeah, it was crazy. So the other paps disappeared, and just my quick thinking said, okay, these guys are gonna go send out their shot, so I gotta send out my shot first. So I have the car ready to go. Miranda's ready to go. Hey, my laptop's ready to go. All I gotta do is just pump it in, get the SD card out, slap it in, boom, send out the shots. First problem, Miranda said that she thought that she was with Bad Bunny, but who was she with? She's probably with somebody else. Somebody else has got to be with her. She wasn't dining alone. I heard her say it, guys, and I'm so sorry, Miranda. And yes, you're right. And this is the first time you're going to hear me, guys, ladies and gentlemen, agree with Miranda. Yes, you're right. Completely right. I messed up. I heard. And the problem was that she wasn't alone. She was definitely dining inside that same restaurant with Justin Bieber, Haley Baldwin, and Bad Bunny. Holy crap. Holy crap. JJQ, what's up, JJQ? Hello. Welcome. We're just discussing the one of my biggest foul-ups in my career. Isabel, hello, Isabel. Grab your micheladas, guys. We're quarterbacking the whole paparazzi live thing and then showing you guys what the status is and what's the process from here and what's going on. So basically all that went down, and then I get in the car with Miranda, and then the other paps, he ran into the alleyway behind the restaurant and got the shot. So okay, but yet again, okay, so that means that none of them sold the shot or sent in the shot. They still have it on their cameras on their SD cards. So we drove about half a block up the street. Sucked. No Wi-Fi, no Wi-Fi. We drove around the corner. We went to in front of Mr. Chow's and Medeo's. Nothing. We were right across the street from Villa Blanco. Nothing. My shots were not sending out. My internet was stalled. And then thanks to Jackie and George from JG Voyages, they suggested that Miranda unplugged her Apple Car app. That we might be able to get signal. And sure enough, that worked out pretty good. So finally, guys, we had to drive all the way down to Cedars-Sinai from Beverly Hills all the way almost to West Hollywood to the Starbucks right there on the corner of Robertson. And we were able to finally send out the photos. 7 photos that I got. They were beautiful shots. And they sent out. It was so stressful. It was so stressful. Let's go to the chat real quick before we continue from there, because that's kind of where the story left off at. And then, yeah, I'm going to talk about the chaos. It was just crazy, guys. Hey, congratulations once again to Isabel. Thank you so much, Isabel. Yes, you got a blue wrench. I am honored. Thank you so much. We are blessed to have you being a moderator. Thank you so much. We love you for your support and everything else. Thank you so much. It is well earned. Thank you. And we hope you enjoy. Beatriz, hello, Beatriz. Hello and welcome. Hello. Good to see everybody. It is awesome to have everybody here. So now we're gonna talk about what happened with the whole entire shenanigans after we send out the shots. All right, so by this time, guys, I think it was a little bit after midnight, and you guys were still biting your nails. You guys had an adrenaline rush. Imagine how I was, guys, and I still had a 2.5-hour drive home. I only stopped once, and I only had a slushie, and that's all I needed because I was just thirsty. I just really wanted a slushie, and I stopped somewhere, I think in Pomona, to have a slushie all the way down to Palm Springs. My adrenaline was still kicking, guys, because that moment was so exciting, and I was so excited that I even got the shot. It was freaking nuts. It was crazy. So we got home like at 3-something. Hey, amigo, hope all is well with you and your loved ones. Yes, everything is wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, they're talking to FL Vlogs. Thank you. My bad, guys. Sorry. See what I'm saying? So anyways, so the way that it goes down is all that good stuff happens. And then, so I'm as we're driving, I'm trying to have my mom, kind of like, look on Daily Mail and see if my picture's sold. I'm like, why wasn't my picture sold? Usually within like 2 hours of me submitting it, or within an hour, the whole story is already on there. If my pictures have even sold, they would have been on there. I would have been making money. It's all good. I thought I was gonna be, making some bank. At least I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what kind of scratch I'm making. Right? Okay. Nothing. I get home. we get the baby settled in, the Miranda's already settled in, and I'm in bed, and I still got the adrenaline pumping, guys. I'm still excited. I'm rewatching the live. Actually, I rewounded, watched it. I'm like, man, this is what everybody saw. This is crazy. So it was nuts to watch the whole entire thing go down, and then finally, I fall asleep, and this was like close to like what 4, almost 5 in the morning. And then I get up, maybe like an hour later. I don't know. I can't sleep, guys, because I have that in my back of my mind. I'm like, dang it. I hope the picture's sent out because I had problems. I had to rewrite the whole entire edit and the upload about 3 times because I failed about 3 times to upload something. And don't tell me it was a computer error, but yet I got an email message from the company that I submit my photos to saying that they got it. So, okay, great. So I wake up in the morning. By this time, I think the baby got up, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning or so, and I'm still red-eyed. I slept, didn't sleep. I just kind of like cat-napped or whatever. And lo and behold, here comes my pictures. I see my shots already on Daily Mail. Boom, 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 boom. I sold every single shot, guys. All my pictures of Kendell Jenner sold. Great. Cha-ching, made some money. She's a high-value target. A couple $100 maybe. Maybe, like I said, and I'll explain how the payment offer thing works, how I get paid and what the value is, how much I'm going to make and all that stuff in just a minute. But I just kind of want to go over the story. So all that happens, throughout the whole entire, morning where I keep seeing my shots. I'm like, great. Okay, cool. And then not even, I would say maybe like half an hour later to 20 minutes later, I get a push notification on my phone from TMZ saying that Kendall Jenner spotted leaving a restaurant with rumored new boyfriend, Benito, Bad Bunny, last night. And I open it up, and it's my pictures on there. The video that somebody else took, that one of the other paparazzis took, and I'm over there getting my ass kicked by the umbrella, getting pushed into the pole, and fighting for the shot. But you see me on front of the shot, and you can definitely hear me yelling Kendall like 20 times, and she doesn't turn around. I don't think she likes me very much. And finally, okay. And then, like, maybe 10 minutes later, E! News pops up. Then Page 6 pops up. Then The Informer pops up. And then whatever else pops up. Boom, boom, boom. All the little vlogs start popping up. And then all of a sudden, Miranda starts seeing it on social media. She wakes up, later on, and she starts seeing on her social medias and stuff like that on, the story. And I'm on there. And then I even got you guys telling me that you guys saw me on TV, saw me on television. I think I was on Entertainment Tonight or E! Somebody saw me on El Gordo y la Flaca or something, I think on Spanish. I was on E! News. Holy crap. But I missed the shot. Like I said, I missed it. I missed getting the whole entire package. If I would have gotten Bad Bunny and if I would have gotten the Beavers and stuff, holy crap, I would have been retiring right about now, guys. I would have been a full-time YouTuber right now. You know what I'm saying? Holy moly. So, what do you guys think about the whole story so far? Crazy, right? You guys tell me what you guys saw. Please, guys, I want to hear from you guys. And I'm not famous, guys. We're all famous because we were all there. Trust me. It was a team effort, like I said. Miranda, she called it. She called it. I didn't hear it for whatever reason. It's been a while, like I said, since we've done this, and got a little rusty behind the ears, like any other trade or skill. It gets lost if you don't keep at it. But yeah, definitely listen to that. JJQ says you're famous now, haha. Here's a good one right here. Yeah, all right, Alejandro. Listen to Miranda. All right, just don't tell her that. So yeah, there we go. And let's see what Isabel says. It was awesome. I felt the rush. Yes, it was definitely a rush. But what did you feel, or what was the impression? What was the reaction the morning after when you actually saw the video? When you actually saw it from a different angle? When you actually saw it from a paparazzi angle, not from my angle? And I'll show you guys how I got the shots and how it was set up too, to better explain how you guys were viewing everything. It was definitely crazy, guys. It was nuts. See what JJQ says. So that was crazy. It was awesome. But like I said, I love your content. I can hear you guys talk about Iraq, and I would love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. It was just freaking crazy, guys. I was just going nuts. I thought like and then I woke up like 2 hours later. I think we went to go get coffee or something like that, and I was just like, you know what, we messed up. I was definitely pissed off because like I said, I should have known better. Brenda was telling me to. And I missed a shot, guys. I missed the shot of Bad Bunny and Justin Bieber and Haley Baldwin coming out to the back, and it was what it was. So, oh well, I guess you can't win them all, but it was nice though. At least you guys got to see front row. But it was cool to wake up to the Spirit America post, seeing you there in the photo. I was like, hey, I know him. There you go. You see what I'm saying, guys? Basically, the pictures went worldwide. So, okay. So, I'm going to explain to you guys in just a second how all that works. But let me show you guys how we actually got the shot. All right. Look how crazy this camera is, guys. So, let me see. Let me get a good shot. So, if you guys are looking at the camera, so this is the camera right here. This is the D700. It is a super fast flashing camera that takes like, I don't know, somewhere around like 10 frames per second. This is my ultra flash, and I was actually connected as well to an external battery pack. And then it's on a bracket. And then the phone was right here for the live, and this is my battery pack, so that way I had juice the whole entire night, so I wasn't running out of power, and the phone didn't go dead or nothing. So I was like this the whole entire night, holding this thing, and this thing gets heavy. This thing is about a good, I don't know, maybe probably like 20 pounds. Miranda even held it for a second. She was like, wow, I didn't even know it was so crazy. But yeah, fast lens, fast camera, fast flash, plus an extra battery pack that clips onto your belt that gives you an extra juice, so that way you can keep throwing shots. And let me show you guys, just to give you a little sample of how fast it flashes and how fast it goes. Give it a second to warm up. And here we go. Wow. That's crazy. And there it is. All the shots are just producing themselves, and there it is, and saves it on super high quality. So that's how we get the shot. That's how it's done. That's how it's done did. Let's see. All right, so that's just one of the cameras right there. So thank you so much. Yes, it is a big, beautiful camera. It is one of my workhorses. April, what is up, girl? Hello and welcome to the live stream. We are talking about, I don't know if you missed it or not, but we got Kendell Jenner live on Saturday. I don't know if you saw it. I know you're celebrating your birthday, doing big things, jumping out of stuff, out of airplanes. I was just jumping out of cars, out of SUVs, jumping at celebrities. So we're kind of, doing the same thing almost. So yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, you saw that. Would you like to join me on the live? Would you like to come in and be a co-host or be a co-star? I would love that. I'll be honored if you're down for it. I know you're editing. I definitely want to get your perspective. Oh, Mama Bear says to show her the camera. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll show you the camera. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So that's my camera right there. Big old, it's almost like a red carpet type, camera, and it's on a bracket. So it's a camera, fast lens, but it's also a close lens. I believe it's a 16 to 50 millimeter. It's the Nikon D700 or 710. I'm not even sure anymore, guys. Like I said, I got like 5 or 6 of these, different ones, but it's just all for what I need it for. And then this is my flash, and then it connects to an external battery pack. This is where the phone was, and then this is the external battery that hooks up to the phone for the live. And then I also had another external battery pack that supplies the flash, so it's able to flash rapidly. This is the workhorse. Like I said, I have several other ones depending on what I'm using it for, but there it is. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. You look like a potato. Well, if you decide to, please let me know. I would love to have you on here, but I like potatoes too. I just had French fries from McDonald's. Now I'm having a michelada, so that's all good. So now we wake up the next morning, guys. Like I said, pictures are everywhere, the photos everywhere, the video's gone viral. We have the story of the year, the most viral story: Bad Bunny officially dating Kendall Jenner, ladies and gentlemen. And we were there. We were the ones that broke the story. Now you guys seeing how these viral Hollywood gossip stories are born. You guys were right there cutting the umbilical cord along with me, guys. How crazy is that? that was the best part. That was certainly the best part about my whole entire experience with showing you guys how the whole business is done. And like I said, it's taboo because everybody was looking at me funny. The paps were ignoring me. I don't care, whatever. It's all good. But yeah, it was just a matter of how you get it done and how the job is. So let me tell you what happens now. So now the stories are everywhere. So obviously my photos have sold. So as soon as I submit the photos, so let me kind of rewind and kind of show you what the process is. So what happens is when you go ahead and you submit the photos, you submit it to the agency. The agency looks at them, look at who the celebrity is, how clear the pictures are, if they're crisp, if they're in focus. You can get a good fashion shot, this and this and that. So then they'll put it out there the company has, I think they said somewhere around 43,000 clients around the world. Somewhere around there, and I think it's growing. Everybody from news, gossip, magazines to TV shows to gossip columns to clothing lines to influencers. Even the Kardashians have an account. They even have their own stuff they can actually look at their own pictures and stuff before it actually goes out into the public. Believe it or not, but that's a different story. But yeah, it's crazy. So basically, my pictures are up, and then all these companies, they get like a kind of like an email blast or some kind of like notification saying, hey, we have breaking story, an exclusive photo of Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny confirmed seen together leaving a restaurant and all this good stuff or whatever. Oh, look at this! April even saw it too. Yeah, I saw the clip of you on the news. Super crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So obviously, so now what happens is, so my pictures are now on sale, and then all the other paps over there that have anything that's useful or any kind of good story is now on there as well too. So now it's all packaged into the same thing. So now they can also get, they can see the videos, they can see the other angles, whatever. Maybe something we missed. Like I said, we missed Bad Bunny and, the Biebs and all that while walking out to the back to complete the story. And then they have all the information going on out of it. So now it sells. So for every picture that's sold is money, depending on what it is and depending on the story and depending on the value of that celebrity. And since my pictures were sharp and they were clear, even with the flashlight in the lens, that's still going to grab me I would say a couple $100 per sale. So now you times that by however many agencies have picked up this picture. Now, what I mean by agencies is online. Online is probably the minimal of what they pay as far as in the industry. So I'll probably get a couple $100 per agency that bought the shot online. On TV, it's double to triple that. So if they use my shot on TV, it's double to triple per shot, per frame, per picture. If it made it onto print, it's about 4 to 5 times that, and especially because it's set up as an exclusive that nobody else has the shot, nobody else has that. It now equals into the thousands. So yeah, the hundreds plus the doubles of that, plus the print, plus the TV, and that's how much you're probably going to get. Right now, I would love to tell you guys just to kind of give you full transparency as to how much it is that I've made so far. But the bad thing, well, not the bad thing is, but the only kind of catch to this is that I won't see what the sales are until about 90 days from now. Because if they bought the shots last week, they have I believe, a 30-day net term to pay for that shot. And then after that, then they have another 30 days to collect, and then they have another 30 days to pay me. Now, since I've been a paparazzi for so long, and I've also been I send out a lot of exclusives here, especially here in Palm Springs, and I've done a lot of exclusive work for them, that I'm the highest paid tier. I guess I don't know how to put it. I'm the highest paid as far as on the commission tier out of their agency. So the way it works is usually, when you're starting off with an agency, it's 50-50. You get the shot, you submit it. The agency stays with 50%. You get 50% of the sale of the commission. And it goes up to 60, 40, and then 30-70. I have 30-70. That's the highest it goes. So the company sticks with $30 of them hustling the picture and trying to sell it and market it to all these agencies. I get paid 70% for sending out there. So whatever I sold, I'm going to get 70% of that, guys. So I would love to give you, like I said, the numbers of when it comes in, and hopefully it'll come in soon. Start seeing some of the sales, and I'll start seeing some of the preliminary sales. And then the cool thing is that picture doesn't just stop right there. It'll just keep on selling and selling and selling for the next few months. So I'll keep getting residuals, more sales, and more commission out of that picture because it'll keep selling. Because now, depending if she was wearing some designer clothes that I'm not aware about or sure about, that designer will buy their clothes. Now they'll feature it in their social media. Hey, Kendell Jenner wears our blah, 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 and this and that, and this and that. So imagine, guys, that was just one celebrity for one night at one crazy turn. So let's all go get some shots. I'll be stuck in a bush as soon as they come out. I'll be the decoy. There you go. You know what? You can, we'll just toss you right in front. You can trip them or something. We'll get them getting crazy shots. But yeah, that's basically how the whole outline of the whole entire thing works. But it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? And that's kind of what we're waiting for. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. So get that money bag. Yep, I'm waiting for it. Paparazzi life is endless. And see, okay, and then also let me kind of clear up something as well too, because I think Miranda pointed it out. And she said that, man, it's like everybody was kind of coming at me that day. It was like people were just targeting me, talking crap and all that. You know, guys, so let me kind of back up to as well. When you guys see me at Disneyland or somewhere else, I'm a nice guy. Flat out, my default is just nice. I'm a nice dude. You can approach me. You want a hug? Hey, get a hug. It's all good, right? The moment you start acting any kind of way that is not respectful, I reciprocate that type of attitude and all that. And especially in LA, we're hated. Paparazzis are hated in LA. I have no idea why. I mean, everybody's still pissed off about the whole Diana thing in London, or no, I'm sorry, in Paris and all that. But I had nothing to do with it. I'm not even French, you know. LA paparazzi, French paparazzi, they do their, I mean, those guys are ruthless. Those guys go on mopeds and they'll chase you, and they are up all night and they smoke their cigarettes and they'll blow smoke in your face and still shoot you and do whatever. You know, I don't do that here. Here we just get the shots. I'm chilling. But you come and approach me, you come still giving me crap. You start telling me that I don't have the right to film you, but yet you're walking in front of my camera and you're making it a point to be in front of my camera and still telling me that I don't have the right to do it. Like, you were just seeking attention. So obviously I was nice until a certain point where that person didn't want to stop. And then I had to just kind of step it up a little bit, put my foot down. And yes, just let you guys, everybody know that in the state of California, and it's also part of the Fifth Amendment, that if you're in a public place, your reasonable expectation of privacy is diminished because you're in a public place. Your picture and or likeliness or image, voice can be reproduced at will and at free. So know your laws, guys. Yeah. So it was just crazy. Let's see what the chat says. Well, if I live in the LA area, I'll join you. But yeah. No, seriously, guys, I'll be more than happy to take a couple of you guys out there for sure. It'll be fun to show you guys how it is and have you guys ride shotgun. Mama Bear says, April, don't become a celebrity or Mr. Cameraman is going to come with you with a huge camera. Oh, my goodness. You're going to get blinded. But that's part of the fun. Did they make a movie about the paparazzi? They made several movies. More like documentaries. They did a thing called Celebrity, which I know the main guy that they filmed. His name is Rick, and one of the greatest paparazzis out there in LA right now. I also know another one that was called Full Throttle, which talked about Britney Spears, and that's where that guy that we saw that was there, the paparazzi, he was the one that got that $200,000 shot of Britney Spears jacking up his car, bald, and with the umbrella when she went nuts. So yeah. Like it is says, LOL, mommy. Yeah, just running away from those shots. I'm telling you, I'm gonna learn how to do parkour. Adriana says that would be awesome. No, for sure, guys. I like I said, I want to plan this out too. We got some award shows coming up in the next month. The fun part is that on an award show night, usually they're on Sundays, unfortunately, but on award show nights, those are the best nights to come out because you only have to go to maybe one or two different places, and you're going to get 30 or 40 celebs easily. It's like shooting fish in a barrel because they're all just party hopping. So you just show up to one of the parties, stand outside with all the other paps and all the other fan people, and you'll catch A-listers left and right. They'll just show up, and they have to walk. So you're going to get them no matter what, without even struggling. And then sometimes there's definitely a struggle to get it, and you'll see all the drama. I said once that I have our laws different from the UK, I think. Yep, the laws are definitely different here in the United States. For sure. Oh, hold your bag. I'm the assistant. Well, there you go. No, I'll actually give you guys a camera and have you guys do it too. For sure. Love your video you made on Instagram. Thank you so much. Yeah, we were just talking about that, about supporting the magic of a hug. Like I said, in with all the recent tragedies and stuff going on at our theme parks and around our communities, guys, let's just share some hugs. It doesn't cost anything. If somebody's feeling blue, somebody's feeling not happy, give them a hug, guys. It's free. But show your support, guys. I put the link. I'm gonna put it again here on the chat for you guys to download if you guys want to share it and support it. Hopefully it'll grow to something big, guys, so that way we can actually maybe raise some money. We can start some kind of a foundation or something to spread awareness, guys, and to basically promote this as a way to save a life and to prevent somebody from performing one of these tragedies or being involved in something like this. A hug could take care of the heart, and it takes care of this too, guys. It all does the same thing. So we're just throwing it out there, and hopefully, guys, it sticks. And thank you so much for everybody for supporting us, guys. And we definitely want this to go far. And we definitely want to save lives, guys. Definitely. That's most important. Lives are important. So we really care about that. JGQ says, "I'll catch ya." Isabel, guys. So yeah, it was just crazy, but me and Miranda were definitely planning on going out again. Like I said, hopefully maybe next time when we do go out, we'll have maybe a tip or some information, or at least some heads up as to what's going on, as far as like, hey, there's a party going on here, or a couple of celebrities are supposed to show up, or we got some information. Because yeah, we definitely want to figure that out. We definitely want to get some shots. Yeah. Heal the body and soul. So let's see. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me check this out. So let me see. Made any more money? Okay. So you guys remember right before New Year's, me and Miranda, we had a little bit of a date night where we went to go see Jordan Sparks. She performed out here in El Paseo. So yeah, it was really nice. It was a free show. But I said, hey, why not just go out there and maybe get some shots? See if they sell. She's not really big anymore. She's, okay. She got married and she kind of settled down. But she's coming up with a new album, but the new album's not really hyped as much as like the other celebrities are. But I decided to take some pictures, and I submitted them to my agency. And because of what she was wearing that night, Fashion Bomb bought her set for $25. So I made $17. I spent way more money that night though, because we went to dinner and all that. But hey, $17, not bad. Yeah, that's at least gas money. So that is really, really good. So Mama Bear says, hugs heal the mind and body. Yes, the mind, body, and soul. Of course, yes, it does. And like I said, they're endless. So thank you, Mama Bear, for that. Here's a tip, and next time listen to Miranda. Yeah, I know. So for sure, I'm going to write that down somewhere. Alejandro, that's what I got you, bud. Thank you. I'm telling you, Alejandro's always on it for me. He's Johnny on it for it. I got to get going. I got to finish my last of my edits for the night. Have school early tomorrow, but have a great night. April, thank you so much, April, for joining us. I appreciate it. Maybe next time you can hop on. It's okay if you look like a vegetable. Like I said, we're all good here. But we love you. Thank you so much, April. Have a great night. Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to catch Like It Is on our YouTube channel. April, if you want to leave your your social media handles on here and all that good stuff for people to follow you. You got some great videos, and I know you're editing a really exciting video too of what you did for your birthday. She just turned was it 20, right? Yeah. So happy birthday to you, and definitely maybe we can take you out with Mama Bear. We can do a couple rounds in LA. I mean, you guys always go to Hollywood, but I want to show you guys Hollywood. I appreciate what you do for mental wellness. I have suffered from depression throughout my years, and honestly, because of this community and some of my friends have all helped me a lot. Yes, and like I said, we're all here to help, guys. Definitely, if you don't get a hug from us physically, then please know that we're there in spirit, and then please, accept our hugs and our love and our compassion, guys, because we're always here for you guys. For sure, you guys want to talk. You guys need somebody to talk some feelings or whatever, to get something off your chest. Give us send us an email, send us a chat or whatever. Let's talk. It's all good. We have time for our supporters and for people that view our content. So we love you guys, definitely. Potato out. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you so much. April, have a great night. Thank you. Right, Mama Bear, Potato, and April. Yeah. And then thank you for my birthday wishes. Yes, of course. You only turn 20 once. And you are so kind. Thank you, guys. It's not just me, like I said. I'm just a big teddy bear, but I become a grizzly bear though when I'm on the streets with the camera, for sure. But yeah, guys, like I said, it was a crazy adventure. We like I said, we definitely want to get some big names. Hopefully next time, maybe we can get. I believe March 13th. What is it? Was it March 13th? Let me see. It's the Oscars, right? Oh no, it's the 12th. Oh, so it's like what, 3 weekends from now? Okay. So we might even go out there for that. All right. Okay. The Oscars are usually a really, really easy night. All we got to do is just hang out outside the Chateau Marmont. Get about 20, 30 names easily. Miranda can sit down at Pinches Tacos across the street, have herself an horchata, chimichanga or something, chill, watch all the people eat it. I'm a ferocious bear when it comes to protecting my cubs. Yes, you gotta be, especially in this world. Everybody's gotta be a bear, whether you gotta be a cuddly bear or a grizzly bear or an angry bear, but you gotta be some kind of a bear. So, me too since 2010. All right, Isabel. I'm glad, guys, that we're starting to actually make a difference, guys. And like I said, it's really beautiful to be able to help one another make a difference. Tacos are my favorite. Yes. Yes, I actually, have a michelada today. I think I deserved it, but yeah. And then yesterday, one of Miranda's uncles went ahead and showed me a video. I guess I made it on on Entertainment Tonight. And then the pictures that it sold to also as well, like on some other agency. It was crazy. So I can't believe that the story's still selling this far out. It usually sells for about 24 hours, really, really rapidly, really hot. And then it just kind of chills. And then it just kind of starts to slow down. Then you get a sale here and there. Maybe you'll get one in like another week or so. But it's still consistently being sold. So I don't know how far these pictures went. But I think, like I said, I'm going to make some good money out of this. So, yeah. Well, Isabel, I'm always here for you, buddy. I suffer from it because I have PCOS. I have no idea what that is, but we're always here for you, no matter what. Shout out to Miranda, Layla, and the mama that were there. Yes, like I said, mama's getting the baby ready to sleep. She has to kind of get her acclimated to falling asleep a little early because she has school for the first time on Monday. So we're really excited. We want to make sure that she's able to wake up early, that she's good and energized. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's kind of sad for me though. I don't want her to go to school. Not because I don't want her to get an education, but it's just sad to kind of let her move on to that step as a father and as a bear, as a protective bear. It feels I don't know. I just don't want her to go to school, pobrecita. But she loves it. She's super excited. She's gonna have a lot of fun, guys. I have to get over it. I gotta stay strong. It's just one of those things, though, about being a parent. So you gotta let the bird fly out of the nest every once in a while. So, Mama Bear would be your bodyguard since she's a Mama Bear. Yes, yes. I should give her a flashlight. So she can flash the bodyguards too with the flashlight in their face to see how they like it. I'm sure she'll do a great job too. I could definitely do that. Yes, absolutely. Yes, a Mama Bear. Yes, and hooray for Layla. Yes, I am so excited for her. She's, like I said, she was very excited. We took a tour yesterday of the school, and she was just like you swear, like we told her we are going to Disneyland for the day or something. She was super excited, didn't want to leave. She was like so enthusiastic about it. So I know she's gonna be happy, but like I said, guys, I just have to get over that process of letting her go and having her enjoy her school, and and that's the way it's gonna be. So under the feeling my heart dropped when April quit, literally, and flew the nest. Yes, yes. Quite literally flew the nest. Yes. Sorry, read that wrong. That micheladas getting to me. Take a sip, guys. Cheers to all the proud parents out there, and also cheers to the new happy couple. To Benito. Who said that? I think Isabel. Isabel said it. Benito. So Bad Bunny. Cheers to the new happy couple. I'll see you at Coachella, homie. Woo. Wait. Isabel says, Layla learned so much. You will see. I cried like a baby on Valentine's Day, the first day of school. Yes. I know I'm gonna get teary eyed. I know, for sure. I'm a little softy, so okay. Please don't get mad at me if I can't pronounce this correctly, but it's polycystic ovary syndrome, a hormone imbalance that causes infertility, obesity, and excessive facial hair in women. That can also lead to severe mental health issues, including anxiety and depression. Oh, well, like I said, when you're with family, you're with family. So I'm sorry. So JJ, so don't worry about nothing. We got you. Like I said, when you're with family, you're with family, and you're just another member of the family. It's all good. We're all here to get through it all. So I know the feeling, bro. I cried a bit. Everybody cries, especially because I have a daughter, and she's so cute. Like, it's just cheers, Mama Bear. Love you guys for sure. And yes, showing support. Thank you. We love you guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ruggieri 21. Look at that, showing support. Thank you so much, my man. Look at that. You are paying it forward. Thank you. We love you, bro. My goodness, it breaks my heart. Miranda, are you watching this? Are you on the live? Are you on the chat? I guess we'll see. I'm sure she is, guys, but like I said, she's taking care of the baby. Bro, thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me, bro. My heart just dropped. It's just like I got Kendell Jenner all over again. Thank you so much, bro. That means a lot to us. We've been working real hard on kind of contemplating the whole entire campaign, and kind of how to take it, how to not discuss something negative, but to be positive with it. So it was really hard for us to kind of come up with that campaign, but we kind of had our disagreements. We bumped heads a little bit, but we're glad that it's out there now. Hopefully, like I said, it makes a difference. Guys, if you guys have fellow influencers that are friends, please share that with them, guys. Like I said, I'd be crazy to see that symbol being shared all over social media, guys. It would be fantastic. Like I said, if we can spread, like I said, the love and the magic of a hug, who knows what the possibilities are. So I'm just so excited about that. Thank you. Doesn't show you what is this, a copy of the, okay. So yeah, okay. I mean, like I said, it's you're with family, JJ. You're with family. We got you. So don't sweat it. We got you. We got hugs for days. And I'm sorry, but we love you. Yes, we all love you. Yes. See, look, I'm telling you. Thank you. We appreciate you guys dearly. No, like I said, we're all family here. That's why every time we do a sign on and a sign off, we call you guys the DESFAM, because you guys are part of the fam. Seriously, guys. You guys come with us all day long. You guys watch our stuff. You guys put up with us. That's why you guys are part of the fam. So you guys are all up in our drama too. Mama Bear, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all that you guys love. Thank you, bro. I'm still speechless. Thank you so much, my man. Wow. Well, you know what? Drink to that, bro. Drink to that, bro. To you. Felicidades. Thank you, carnal. Está bueno, güey. Woo. It's Wednesday night, baby. That's how we do it. All love and support for everyone. Yes, absolutely, guys. It's always love and support here. We're all capable of healing the world. One small act of kindness at a time. Yes. It just trickles on and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger every single time, guys. Look at all the hearts. Look at this. It looks like Valentine's Day all over again on the board. Love it. Isabel, yes, a lot of hearts. Love it. JJ, this is what I'm talking about. See, we're all part of the same family. Look at this. Cheers, brother. Salud. Adriana, much love. Puro fiero pariente. Ándale, na. Ay. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. For reals, that's the deals. Look at that. Oh man, look at all these hugs. Look at all this. My goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I stayed up late last night too, trying to get this all packaged up and figured out how to send it out. Yeah, but like I said, we appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you. You guys are the best. Jeez, my goodness, and we love it. So yeah, guys. So next time. So okay. So let me also give you guys a little bit of the scoop too. If Kendell Jenner and Bad Bunny are still doing their thing and still going out and still being a couple and still going strong, I don't know if you guys know, but Bad Bunny, he is headlining Coachella. Coachella is what? We're in February. About a month and a half away. Yeah, it's about a month and a half away. And it's here. It happens here in my own backyard. So I might run into Bad Bunny. I might run into Kendall all over again. And guys, and who knows, if I catch you with like a wedding ring or something. Or maybe they just, unfortunately, if they just break up and I get that story, maybe he has a new girl or guy, or 2023. I gotta be fair. Or maybe she's with the new girl or guy. Gotta be fair too. 2023. You know what I'm saying? That's the new story. So that's how it kind of works, guys. It is what it is. But yeah, that's definitely something to look out for. Now I'm gonna be looking out for them when I'm going to Coachella pool parties. And stay up all night getting the after parties, guys. That's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do a live for that one. Doing the live all night long. It is crazy. They're gonna show us the bright lights. What bright lights? Let's see. We've never been to Coachella. Okay, so Mama Bear, let me tell you about Coachella. So I would recommend everybody, and I mean literally everybody, at least once in their life to go to Coachella. Whether if you know anybody that's performing there or know any of the bands, but definitely go to Coachella. It is a vibe. It'll change your life. You get like this crazy weird feeling on the inside. It's just crazy. You gotta go to Coachella. Everybody's all full of love there and full of drugs. You'll smell weed for days. You'll be eating watermelon and spicy pie. But it is crazy. And you at least have to go for one weekend, because I'm telling you, you'll fall in love with the whole thing. Whether, like I said, you discovered a new band, or you went to go see somebody that you really like perform. But Coachella has all the shenanigans, guys, and we've been there for that. We've been there when Kanye showed up and performed, or for the weekend. We've been there for celebrities. It's crazy. It is crazy. Are you going to show us the bright lights? I will do more than show you guys the bright lights. I will actually show you guys the back entrance to where all the shining lights are, to where all the celebrities come in through. Yes. And yes, there are some crazy lights there. The lighting shows and the sound is just completely amazing. It'll completely take you by storm, guys. I'm telling you, Coachella is definitely an experience. It's not cheap. It's pricey. And then getting tickets, that's the other part. That's hard. So good luck with that. But I've never been to Coachella, so I can't wait for those videos. Yes, it's going to be some crazy videos. I actually have a video too. If you look back of the day that I went to Coachella, actually, I'm starting to go to Coachella. I went to the after parties and I went to the Neon Carnival at the end of the Saturday of the first weekend, and you saw all the celebrities that I got. I got a bunch of A-listers. It was crazy. The videos are on here on our channel, guys. You look it up. It was me and Miranda hunting for celebs during Coachella. It was crazy. Justin, hello, Justin. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're doing great. Is it the feeling of Disney? No. Okay. So when you go to Disney, you feel the magic. You feel the presence of Walt Disney. You feel like what it feels like to be a kid again, and that's what's awesome about Disney. When you go to Coachella, it's a sense of eternal freedom. It's just a beautiful vibe. You're there just to be an idiot, pretty much. You're there dancing. You're wearing some crazy stuff. You're there to just to feel the energy and the music and the experience, and then you're just there to be part of history because there's always something historic that happens at every Coachella, and that's basically what it is. So it's something that you probably would enjoy. Not like I said, like in a Disney vibe, but you would enjoy it on a personal, kind of like in a personal vibe, kind of in the heart kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's just super different than anything I've ever felt. It's not like going to any music festival that you've always gone to. The Coachella is just something different, and that's why I think it's so special to a lot of people. So I need to go back to Disneyland again. Yeah, well, we'll be there on Sunday, hopefully, weather permitting, guys. Bring a master, smell the vomit. Actually, you know what? I haven't smelled too much vomit. I smelled a lot of weed. But if there's a little breeze going on at night, it's fantastic. It's not too bad. And then after a while, you get used to it anyways. Either that or you get a hot box or whatever. So it's not too bad. So it is what it is. Yeah, so it's not bad. Ashley, hello. Yay, I got the live. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Thank you so much for your feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's definitely going to help us out. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're just talking about Coachella and how it's kind of like a vibe. It's crazy. When I went for Coachella, I got to see the Walmart kid, the yodeling Walmart kid. He came out with Wheat Thin. Who else did we see? We saw Kanye perform. He did a surprise appearance. We were also there that weekend. We didn't go to it, but when Kanye did his Sunday service on Sunday, he had like a big old huge ensemble, and it was outside of the whole Coachella Fairgrounds, but it was right there, the Polo Grounds. It was just historic, I guess. Seeing all these bands, and then the crazy thing is that the music, something will remind you of that song, will bring you right back to it, and that's so amazing about it. That's what I love. It's just so awesome. So yeah, but yeah, it's definitely a great feeling. The only thing is you do see is a lot of kids. It's kind of sad. A bunch of young kids on drugs. You'll see them up, on the ground rolling, on the ground, all zombied out or whatever. A lot of undercover cops, a lot of security, a lot of everything. So they're not there for very long. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see that. Unfortunately, they take too much drugs. But it's because mommy and daddy didn't teach them right. So it's all good. So, but hey, you know what? Everybody on their own. Coachella is still a bucket list item for me. Yes, you gotta try Coachella. Definitely save for it. It's not cheap, especially if you don't live out here in the Coachella Valley. Hotel room, because all the hotel rooms they all go up. The price and rates go up. For Coachella, obviously, where a room will cost you $100 a night, and all of a sudden cost you $400 or $500 a night, and you have to share it with like 4 or 5 people. The tickets are like $400 or $500 for the 3 days. Plus ride, Uber, food, and all that. Yeah, it's gonna get pricey. It adds up really quick, but luckily we've been very blessed that we live 10 minutes away. We have a beautiful home to come home to after a busy night of Coachella and partying and all that good stuff. So, but definitely something to look forward to if you guys do come is the pre-parties and the after parties. That's what's up. That's where you guys get to actually chill with celebrities. You get to kick it with Justin Bieber. There's they're all just mingling in the same thing. You get to kick it with like all these famous people. They probably don't realize that they're even famous because they look like everybody else. And it's all about going to the parties, getting a bunch of free crap, and then heading out to Coachella and feeling the vibes and seeing the sunset and just basically feeling free for the rest of the night. It's awesome. Great feeling. Just make room for us on the floor. Hey, you know what? I might have to, guys. For real, if you guys get some tickets, we'll go. We'll go. Me and Miranda were actually very, very much thinking that if we should get tickets this year for Coachella because the baby would just love that. She loves music. The baby, Lele, she loves music. She likes performing. She likes, all that stuff. So, which is crazy, because we're like, where does she get it from? But she has it in her heart. And we were really contemplating about getting tickets and stuff. And then the only bad thing is that you're buying your tickets blind because when they sell the tickets, it's just like Disney Magic Keys. They sell it for like a day and then all of a sudden they're gone. They're all sold out. So it's kind of like the same way. We have to kind of be early. You sell it like at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then within like a half an hour, 20 minutes, the whole party is sold out. It's crazy. And then you don't know who's performing. The lineup doesn't go out until I think the first week of the new year, which is your tickets are already paid for and they're already on the way before you even know who's actually performing there, who's the headliner. That's the only problem. But I've gone where I have no interest of any of the headliners, and I've actually gone to enjoy it. I got to see Ariana Grande get an orange thrown at her chest. It was pretty funny. Saw Bad Bunny perform. J Balvin, Childish Gambino, I think was the headliner that year too. The last year we went to, me and Miranda. Hey JJ, I want free crap. Yep. Free crap for everybody. I'm telling you, you get a bunch of free tchotchkes. You get free hats and free this, free that. It's crazy. Some of the big brands, they come here and they just give you gift bags just for showing up. It's wild. P. Diddy. What was it? That same year that we went to go see J Balvin and all that. P. Diddy was he was launching his Ciroc, which he has a vodka line. He was giving it out and he had a party in Palm Springs. And I went to it and I got Brooke Hogan coming out of it. And then they offered me some vodka. What the hell am I supposed to do with vodka though? Bunch of bottles of vodka. They offered me a couple bottles, and I said no because like obviously like I had nowhere to put it and whatever. And Miranda got mad because she was like, oh, you should have gotten some or whatever. So, but yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Are you going to the Disney After Dark events? Actually, we haven't signed up for any of them. We were looking forward to the Princess Nights, but since the baby is going to be starting school. It's going to be very difficult for us to get her out of school. She gets out of school very late in the afternoon. So by the time we get her out of school, we drive down to L.A. or to Orange County to Anaheim to Disney. By the time we get parked, by the time we get in the park, by the time all that, we're not even going to be able to enjoy it. So either that or she has to miss a day of school. So we're still gonna see what works and what doesn't. But I was definitely looking forward to Princess Nights. And I know they sell out too pretty quick. I know they might still be available, but I just saw that they did the throwback and then they had the Star Wars ones for sale. So that would be pretty cool maybe to check out. Maybe me and Miranda could do like a date night or something. I don't know. We'll see. Who here is coming? Who here is going this weekend to Disneyland to watch Magic Happens debut? Anybody gonna sit in the rain? Bueller? Oh, you guys are going to the throwback. Okay. That'll be fun. Excellent. Okay. Not bad. That actually, the throwback sounded pretty cool. It sounded like they're making Disney back in the day when Walt, back in Walt's days. Where it used to be like the swinging bands and the park was up. They opened until 11 o'clock or was it 1 o'clock? And it was pretty cool. So yeah, can't wait to see that. Those lives, those vlogs. I'll be there on Sunday. Actually, we'll be there on Sunday too. Please, if you see us or bump into us, please say hi. Stop and say hi. Don't be shy. We don't bite, not anymore. Stop by and say hi. We would love to meet you. We would love to get to know some of our supporters and viewers. Definitely. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't know when it was Super Hearts Nice, but it was lackluster from the videos. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Disney. It's either a hit and miss. Either Disney goes all out, or they kind of fail to hit the mark. Sometimes it all depends on the event, and it all depends on how much I guess they're invested into it. So that's the kind of thing too that kind of maybe makes me a little worried. I know that obviously like Oogie Boogie Nights, that's an all-out event. That's a super success, and that's a solid. going to these new ones, it's a 50-50. So that's kind of a little bit of a gamble for us too. We have reservations, but we think we will cancel. Oh, Mama Bear, we would love to see you if we stop by, say hi to you in April. Like I said, we have Saturday and Sunday reserved, but I think we're gonna cancel Saturday and just go Sunday because it looks like it's gonna rain for us on Saturday. We don't want to drive in the wet weather. By the way, how's the weather on your side of town? The wind was horrible. Yes, the wind was Wizard of Oz-ish last night. It was super crazy. It was super windy. But here, where we live at, it's always windy, so I really didn't see the difference, to be honest with you. It's definitely cold, and I saw the clouds coming in this afternoon. So we might actually get a little bit of rain tomorrow. So who knows? But yeah, it was pretty dusty too. So for sure. Let's see what else. April loves Walt, and she experienced Star Wars night. Yes. So you see what I'm saying? It's either a hit or a miss. Star Wars night, I bet, was just amazing. It was all inclusive with everything, and very like a surround type of an event. So that's awesome. But Sweetheart Nights for some people, like I said, was a little lackluster. So we'll see. Who knows? If it does rain, we will be there on Sunday. All right, cool. Excellent. We'll see you guys there. Hey, Celeste, Javier, just a guy and a girl, ladies and gentlemen. The live stream foot soldier legends are here, ladies and gentlemen. Celeste and Javier. Hello, guys. It is a pleasure to have you guys as always on here. My goodness. You guys are heroes. It's hard for me to use the walker within the rain. Yes, it always is. Unfortunately, guys. That's the other thing too. We have to drive for so long too, so it's not like me and Miranda. Back in the day, we used to love going on days that it rained at Disneyland. It was fun. I used to get soaked and drenched, and then get some hot tomato soup and some grilled cheese, and it was nice. And then after, when you get back to your hotel room or to the car, you start taking off all your wet clothes, and you start feeling that warmth again. It's like so nice. You feel like you kind of accomplished something, but you really didn't. You're just wet the whole entire time. That's the best feeling ever. But now that we have the kiddo, it's a whole different story now, guys. We got to watch out for everybody's health and everybody's well-being, unfortunately. Just to hi to the guys and the gal, JGQ. Says, hey guys. Very nice. Let's see what else we got. See, we know everybody here. Yeah, it's always nice to have everybody here. So yeah. So I'm very excited, guys, to see, first and foremost, like I said, how much money we're gonna make. And how much money we're gonna be able to make on that paparazzi trip that we did in LA. And like I said, we're definitely gonna plan a lot of those trips. Maybe in a week or so we can plan our paranormal one. That one's gonna be exciting for you guys. If you guys haven't already known or you guys are aware, I used to be a paranormal investigator too. One of my many hats, and we definitely have proof that ghosts and the supernatural does exist. So we definitely want to do a full-on stream about that, guys. That's gonna be some crazy stuff to show you. Oh my goodness! I showed you guys a little bit of taste of that, and it was creepy. But we got more, definitely. Protect the baby. Yes, of course, we got to protect the baby. She is number one for us. Maybe we should recap for those who just came in. Yes, absolutely. So, guys, if you are just joining us or coming in, once again, we started off this little campaign, guys, to support wellness, mental wellness, due to all the tragedies and all the bad stuff that's been happening at the park lately, guys. Let's just share some hugs. Let's just share some love. The power of a hug, guys, can go a long way. It'll change somebody's attitude. It'll change somebody's, type of day that they're having. Give them the gift of a hug. And share that magic with them, guys. It'll definitely help their heart and their mental wellness, and of course improve their emotions, guys, and just lead to positivity. So definitely show your support by displaying the campaign symbol on your social media, guys, anywhere that you guys can, somewhere on your profile. Maybe just do a post on it or whatever. But share the love, encourage other people to join in the movement, and hopefully we can start maybe creating something out of this, guys, and we start saving some lives, spreading awareness. And keeping the happiest place on earth, the true happiest places on earth, and especially our communities too. So let's do that. We also talked about today a little bit. We did a little bit of Monday night quarterbacking on a Wednesday about the whole paparazzi live stream, about how it went down, what we missed, why I messed up, how I messed up, how we should have listened to Miranda, and then basically how the whole entire thing went down with the money and how it works and how am I gonna collect. And we're excited to see how much money I'm actually gonna make. So we'll see about that. Oh my, I love paranormal. I'm down. Excellent. Good. I gotta prepare that though. That's gonna take a little while, just like I did for the celebrity one. But yes, definitely. The boogeyman is real. Yes, I got pictures of him. I got proof. We have a scary ghost boat story. Just happened at Disneyland on the Super Bowl Sunday. We'll tell you when we see you. Perfect story to tell on that live, guys. I am excited to hear that one. And this happened on Super Bowl Sunday, huh? Wow. Wow, okay. Dang. That's exciting for sure. Okay. I'm going to definitely write that down and remember to ask you guys about that because I want you guys on the live. I want you guys to join. What about the ghost? I missed it. Yes, I think maybe either next week or the week following that if not, we're not too busy with work and other stuff. We'll do a live and we'll do our paranormal whole entire live stream on it, to talk about how crazy some of the stuff was and to show you guys ghosts do exist. I got proof. Solid proof. So we'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. On Pirates, it was crazy, creepy, and scary. Wow. So this was on Pirates of the Caribbean. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. So there's all these urban legends. They talk about Disney. They're saying that Walt Disney, he's frozen, and that he's underneath the partner statue on in front of the castle. And he's buried underneath the Pirates of the Caribbean, and then all this and all that. That's not true. I visited his grave. He's in Glendale. He's resting peacefully, out there along with his whole family. He was cremated into ashes and whatnot. But if you guys don't know, there's an actual real a dead person's skull on the headboard of the pirates in the cavern scene on Pirates of the Caribbean that actually does belong to an actual human. The body was donated to science. And the Disney Imagineers back in the day when they were designing the ride and putting it together back in the 60s really got a real bone and put it there for authenticity. And that's a real bone. That's a real skull of a human. And you can tell the difference. So I don't know if maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe it's a little bit of the past coming back. So I guess the ghost didn't want to watch the Super Bowl that weekend. I guess not. I guess they don't like Rihanna. I guess not. Yeah, it wasn't their team. We're so excited to know how much you made off of those photos as well. So that live was so intense and we loved it. Yes, I'm definitely gonna bring you guys more on the edge seats content like that. Definitely gonna keep you guys on your tippy toes when we go to LA. And then now we know kind of how to run it a little bit better. I'm kind of used to it. The setup that I had, and it worked out really great. The picture quality was excellent. I was real surprised when I saw the playback. So it was fantastic. Yes, Celeste and Javier, I have a really creepy story at Pirates. Yes, guys, save it for that day. I want to hear that full story, and I want to know what happened. I'm now. You guys got me curious, for sure. Wait, he's under the Pirates? No. Okay, so let me kind of clarify how that works. So basically, at Disneyland, there's all these myths, right? That there's Walt Disney. He's buried underneath the partner statue at the hub in front of the castle. They're saying that Walt Disney was frozen and that he's somewhere buried underneath the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and so forth and this and that. There's all these stories going on, but they're just all made up stories. I visited Walt Disney's grave. He was cremated. I visited the place where they had his funeral. I visited the place where he was cremated, and I definitely visited his grave. And I definitely got a story about that too, but it's just one of those urban legends. But I guess, like I said, there's a real skull that is from a real human, a deceased human that is still at the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction right now. If you go on it today or tomorrow, it's still there, and it's the headboard on the pirate scene, in the Pirates lair, on the captain's bed area right after the second dip. So check it out when you guys go on it. It's pretty crazy. They had a lot of human bones for that ride, but took them down. But that one, yep, they actually did use real bones for a while, and then I guess they said that wasn't what it was. I don't know if it was like a decision where it wasn't like maybe too sanitary or was a good idea, or maybe they removed them just for out of respect for the family. But they did leave that human head there, the human skull, and it's still being used today. It's still there. I mean, you could tell too from the fake skulls that they have, and then the real one kind of has like a darkish tint to it. You can tell it's different from the others, and the face, the shape, the way that it looks is completely different than all the others. Which is it's kind of creepy. And every time you float by it on the little boats, you take a look at it and you see it and you're just like, wow, that's gonna be us at one point or another, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, that's how far Disney goes in their details that they actually put dead bodies on there. Well, so it is what it is. So that was pretty cool. I wonder if they took it down. Would anyone know? No, like I said, the bones that were like of the actual like builds of like the of the humans, they took them out. They took them out of the attraction long ago. The skull, the head is still there. Let me see if I can show you guys a quick picture of it. Here it is. Here, let me show you guys a picture. Hopefully that'll work out for you guys. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Here you go. All right. Let me share my screen real quick, guys. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. There it is right here. Let me see if I can make it just a little bit bigger for you guys. All right. So this right here, the headboard skull on Pirates of the Caribbean, that's an actual human being, a skull that was left there from the Imagineers from back in the day. So it's right here, and it's the same one that we're looking at. It's the exact same one that's still there. If you go on the ride today or tomorrow or next week, you'll probably still see it there. Hasn't moved, hasn't changed, but that's actual real. Well, it's pretty crazy. So there you go. Little Disney fact of the day. Pretty crazy though, huh? When you think about it, I'm like, man, like who thought of that? I'm like, hey, let's go to the paleontology center and let's get a body that was donated to science and let's put it up on one of our attractions because hey, Walt said that he wanted to make it look real, so let's make it real, guys. That's exactly how I don't know, they must have had like a little huddle or something and thought that was a great idea. So God bless the Imagineers. Hey, I give them credit though. Walt said, "Hey, I want you guys to plus this attraction." That was his thing. He always used to say, how can we plus it? And sure enough, that's the plus right there. Well, we got a curious one. Mama Bear says, "What's your best ghost photo?" Did you ever see the one of that gentleman at the cemetery? I don't know if you guys remember that one. Oh, we'll come back to Mama Bear just a second. I heard there was a ghost who was on Buzz Lightyear ride. Really? I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, the Buzz Lightyear ride, there used to be the waiting line for rocket rods, which was pretty cool. And then, rocket rods shut down after about a year or two or something like that, where the Old People movie used to be at. And then it became what it is now. It's part of the Buzz Lightyear attraction, but yeah, it's. I don't know. I haven't heard that story, but you definitely gotta let us know about that one. I've never heard that one before, but save that for the vlog. That one right there. Let's see what it says here. Mama Bear says no, she has not seen it. Okay. Let's see what anybody else has to say. Oh, Mama Bear, if he shows it to you, you can't sleep after. It scares me. There we go. Wow. No, yeah, it's legit, guys. The picture that I have is completely 100% legit. It's crazy. Oh, guys, look at this. So Alejandro just sent me an email right now. Look at this, guys. This is the money shot right here. Hold on. I know we're talking about ghosts, and I might give you a little sneak peek. Hold on, Mama Bear. Hold on, but this is too good. Right here. Look at this. That's the money shot right there. That was before I got slammed with the umbrella in my face, holding the camera, trying to get Kendall Jenner. That's really hard at work for you guys. It's awesome. Thank you, Alejandro. You're fantastic. So, okay. So, Mama Bear, let me ask you, do you really want to see it, guys? If you guys really want to see the picture, and I can tell you guys the quick story behind it, and then just kind of show you the photo, please give me a hands up or thumbs up in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. I will mess up your sleep tonight. All right. So we go. Mama Bear says yes. Alejandro says yes. Mama Bear really wants to. Okay. All right. Mama Bear, I don't want you saying that I made you lose sleep. All right. That's all I got to say about that. Because I don't know. This picture does give people some nightmares. It's pretty crazy stuff. So, all right. Just to kind of give you guys a little sneak peek then as to what the whole experience is going to be like. Maybe, I think it'll probably maybe we'll do it next week. We'll basically talk about my whole experience as a paranormal investigator, about the cases we've done, about the stuff I've seen. We'll show you proof. We have pictures, I have video, I have sound, I have all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. So here it is. And then, okay, so Mama Bear says, you captured what it is. Actually, I didn't capture it. It was given to me as a potential, how can I say it? As a potential, kind of like a way to start my investigation for a possible client that I was going to have. So yeah, actually, you know what? Here, let me, hold on. I gotta make it creepy. Hold on, because it's, oh, you hear that screaming? That's just the baby, by the way. All right, hold on 1 second. We're getting some creepy music here. Hopefully it's a little creepy. Oh, it's pretty chill, but okay. That'll work, whatever. That was going to be creepy. All right. So let me kind of give you a little bit of a shortened version of the backstory. Back when I worked at my other job, I had a coworker that came up to me. She knew that I was doing paranormal investigations, that I had a team set up and all that. And she said, hey, Dave, do you still do paranormal investigating? I said, yeah, absolutely. She said, okay, well, can I show you something? And can you please keep it private and so on and so forth? And I said, yeah, sure. Well, what's up? And, you know, because she didn't want to hear, she didn't want everybody else to hear, but she told me the story. Basically, what happened was that her neighbor, husband and wife, the husband, he was a African-American gentleman, big dude, I guess in his late 40s or mid 40s or something like that, but he was pretty big. And the doctor said, hey, you need to kind of start, getting into shape, this and that, you're not healthy. So he started kind of doing jogs and running and probably getting into the whole entire fitness thing. And then the wife took the daughter to school. When the mom came back to get ready to go to work, obviously she thought that the husband was still out doing his jog. Come to find out that he was passed out in the bathroom, and I guess, bloody scene and all that good stuff. It wasn't because he was murdered or nothing. He ended up having a heart attack. He died instantly. Or he died right there, I guess, from the heart attack. But he passed away very unexpectedly. And it was a big shock, right? Every day he used to wear the exact same clothing. He used to wear like this white windbreaker, some jean shorts, because homie was like, he was kind of OG, so he wore like the Levi's jeans when he ran, and he ran with his FUBUs and whatnot. So that's how pretty much he ran every single time. He ran out there into the streets. He kind of did a mile, whatever, jogged or ran, and came back home. He would get ready. He would work in the afternoons. So my coworker, my friend, basically said that he passed away, and all that. The wife found him when she came home from work, or she came home from dropping off the baby from school. Passed out in the bathroom. Obviously he was lifeless. Very sad. And then so anyway, so that all went down. Couple, I guess maybe a week or two later, the services happened. So if you guys have ever been to any of our cemeteries here in the Coachella Valley, they're all flat graveyards. I don't know if you guys know the difference between that. Um, a flat graveyard is basically where all the headstones are all flat in the ground. There's nothing sticking up out of the ground, like no headstones or gravestones or tombstones. So the funeral took place at one of the cemeteries here in the Coachella Valley. That's really close to where the Coachella Fairgrounds is actually being held at. No joke, it's actually maybe less than half a mile away from the actual fairgrounds. And so the service went on. They had the service there, and this is the let me kind of explain the era at the time. You guys remember the Razor mobile phones, right? The cell phones, the Razor ones, um, where they folded. And the camera wasn't the best. The picture was pretty terrible, but hey, you were popping. You were popping your collar because you had a Razor phone. So, long story short, the little girl, the daughter of the gentleman, she was playing around in the cemetery. She was small. She's little. She had no idea what happened. She just knows that Daddy's not there no more. For some reason, Daddy's the way he is now, and something like that happened. So the baby was playing, and of course she had like her cousins and stuff that showed up, with the families, for the service and the burial. So the mom gave the daughter the phone. Obviously, she's crying and distressed, and just her focus is on the service and the funeral and the tragedy and all that. She gave the daughter the phone. So the daughter gets the phone and starts taking pictures of the whole entire cemetery. Starts going left and right, playing games on the phone and changing settings and ringtones and taking pictures and all kinds of stuff, and all that. And then, just like in the true fashion, I guess, of a Hispanic family, they never leave the cemetery until your loved one is all the way buried, dirt covered up, and basically they're safe in their new resting place. We don't leave with the casket still above ground and stuff like that. So they saw the body get lowered into the ground, the whole bit, and then they came back home to have that little dinner service that they have, when somebody passes away. So that's what ended up happening. Everybody came that was there at the burial. They all went home. They all chilled out. They were having like a party, and then the mom kind of said, "Hey, where's my cell phone?" I guess at one point or another, she figured out that she had her cell phone, and she was like, "That's right, I gave it to my daughter." So she asked for her daughter for the phone. Her daughter gave her the phone. She opened up the phone and realized all the settings were all jacked up. The pictures were. She took a bunch of pictures of like trees and elbows and of her face and selfies and God knows what else she took pictures of. And then she started kind of putting her phone back together. She started kind of putting her phone, her settings, or whatever, just trying to get her mind off of things. And then she started deleting pictures. She deleted one by one because that's how you had to do it back in the day, And it was a process. It was click this, click that, whatever. She got to one picture, and as she got to that one picture, she completely passed out in front of everybody. And this is what I've been told what happened. She passed out in front of everybody, and everybody just thought that, hey, maybe the pressure of the day got to her and, whatever. And basically she just said that she just saw her husband in the picture on her phone. And I have that picture. Are you guys ready for this? Let me see, guys. Let me see the chat. I know you guys are already on edge. Mom Bear, you ready for this? I'm nervous. Oh no. Where you at, Mama Bear? Are you ready? Are you ready for the picture, Mama Bear? Because I'm doing this for you. All right. All right. Everybody else is ready. Debbie's ready. Isabel's ready. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you guys. All right. I'm going to explain what we're looking at, okay? All right. So here's the picture, guys. Here's the picture that was on that phone. Like I said, the quality wasn't the best. A little blurry. But Mama Bear, I want you to take a really good close look at the picture. And let me see if you see anything. Go ahead and let me know on the chat. Tell me what you see. Then I'll explain what we're looking at. Maybe have you catch a few things that you maybe didn't think that was that were on here. This is where it gets everybody. All right. I know it's a little hard to see. Okay. All right. Isabel's got some good eyes. Good job, Isabel. Left side barely in the frame. Okay. So let me kind of point some things out. So if you look very closely, right here, right here in this area, I don't know if you can kind of see that a little bit, but these are all the tombstones all lined up. And he's in a new row right here, right? He got buried basically somewhere around this area. Now, if you look, the alleged deceased husband, he is floating above where he just got buried in. As you can tell, he's a darker skinned gentleman. He's wearing his Adidas white windbreaker jacket that he always wore. And he's wearing those jean shorts. And you can see his legs, but no feet. And he's floating in the air. And if you look, he is looking down at the grave where he just got buried in. He just got buried in right there. Right where, kind of where my mouse is right now in that area that signals that. Pretty creepy, right? Okay, so Mama Bear, now you're thinking, okay, that's cool. It's kind of creepy, but not really, or whatever. No, well, just like, you know, when somebody moves in into a new neighborhood, into a new apartment, everybody's kind of always watching the U-Haul truck, trying to see who the new neighbor is, who the new guy on the street is, trying to see who's the new people moving into the block and all that stuff. This is where it gets freaky. It looks like from this picture, like I said, this picture hasn't been altered or photoshopped or nothing. But it looks like the residents of the cemetery came out to see who the new mortal is. Let me show you. I don't know if you can kind of make that out, but to me, that looks like a bunch of spirits. That looks like a bunch of kids and the parents and a bunch of spirits standing there watching this gentleman right here. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Hopefully you guys are able to see that as good as possible. It is full screen for you guys. But there it is. Look at that. And it gets worse too. It actually has more here. And there's more here. And there's more here floating on top. So let me kind of zoom out because it's hard to see when you have it zoomed in. You can kind of see the overall picture a little bit better. That's what I saw. Yep. And it looks like I said, it looks like these are kids right here. And these are like the parents. Kind of like, oh, sweetheart, he's a new guy. Be nice. Or, kind of like holding back or whatever, just like kind of like an audience. And there's more spirits right here, just right next to him, right above him. You can kind of tell the outlines of their bodies, and you can tell a head, you can tell the shoulders, the overall torso or body of them, and all that. Like I said, he's out there standing over his grave where he just got buried. And you can kind of see where the dirt is kind of disturbed and all that. But yeah, geez, muscles, yeah. There it is. That's a real shot right there, guys. Like I said, a real picture of allegedly of this gentleman at the cemetery. And I went to the exact same spot, guys, where this picture was taken. And yes, no way you can duplicate that. No way you can Photoshop this, especially with those kind of phones. The picture, if you look at it originally, since the phones were back in the day, like I said, so primitive, this is how the picture looks like. It's in kilobytes, not in megabytes, so I have to zoom into it, and that's why the quality is not the best. Because like I said, it was taken on a phone, which is like what, 2 megapixels, 3 megapixels at the time, but that was like, top technology. That's what we're looking at. Whew. Used to the chills, doesn't it? So, like I said, and that's just the start. I got some other creepier stuff, but I want to save that for the whole entire thing because I want to make sure that you guys are on your edge of your seats the whole entire time for that next live stream for that. Pretty crazy, guys. So there it is, Mama Bear. Our souls carry on. Yep, they do. And like I said, here's proof. I don't know if the gentleman's kind of seeing like, wow, this is where they left me, or this is what happened, or maybe he's not realizing what happened. And everybody kind of asked the mom said, well, how do you know that's him? How do you know that's him? Because he's wearing the exact same clothes that he died in. I mean, what better way of explaining of what happened than right here? So crazy stuff, crazy stuff, guys. And that's not that's just the tip of the iceberg. So let's see what they say. Now they can clear it for you. Zoom in those ghost pores for you. Yeah, it's. I don't know, guys. Like when I first saw the shot, I was like, "Whoa, okay, I can see I can see the guy standing there." And then I started looking at the picture a little bit closely. I was like, "Wait, oh my god!" Like, oh my god, like it was just freaky. Like I was seeing more and more and more out of the picture, and I had somebody else look at it too, and just to make sure that I'm not seeing things and I'm not making stuff up, and they saw the exact same thing I saw when I had them look at it up very closely. So, and that was one thing that my coworker wanted me to see, just to ensure that they're not seeing things or whatever. It's exactly what it was. So it was wild. You like all the popular things on the camera? Well, you know what? If I taken this picture, I would have been real happy. But you know what? I've actually captured spirits and ghosts on my camera. The one I just showed you, actually, believe it or not, not just celebrities, but I've captured some of the afterlife on here, and it's pretty creepy. It is pretty creepy. Now I'll definitely show it to you. This is all from the Queen Mary, where I caught these spirits and these apparitions. Some of them at one of I had a client that we did. So it was pretty crazy. And yes, I have captured people dead and alive. Believe it or not, I used to do also stringing, which is the Nightcrawler. If you guys see the Nightcrawler movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, it's those guys that go out at night, chase ambulances and cop cars and film news, film tragedy and sell it to the news. I used to do that too, guys, and I'll definitely do a live stream on that, show you guys how that was done. I'll probably even go out and do it again because I did it here. Dead or alive, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. The other spirits that were wearing white, that can sure that they were kids and manifest themselves as angels in white. You know what? I don't know. We can sit here and we can assume, but if you want to be okay, so let me kind of also break it down to you guys as well. That on TV, these guys are paranormal experts, right? But these guys are sitting here, just trying to piss off ghosts and trying to have ghosts, touch them and throw crap at them and slam doors and this and that. But if you really know what a paranormal investigator is they search for proof that there's, something else going on, that there's life after death, that there's paranormal activity going on, not just, going out there and trying to piss off something or whatever. By me assuming that they're angels or manifested into something else is an assumption because I can't give any proof other than saying that what I just saw, but I don't know what I'm looking at. But I know what I can see. I can see like a body, a proportion of a body, a layout of a body, of bodies. I can see the layout of the gentleman, basically to a T of the description of what he looked like when he was wearing his clothing. And I can only report on facts, not speculation or not assumptions. So that's just one of those things. You see what it is, and the rest is interpretation. Yeah, exactly. So I can tell you what it is. I can tell you that I can see the gentleman, and I can see possible entities behind him and looking all over the place. What kind of entity those are, that's up to you guys. Call them angels, call them spirits, call them whatever. It is what it is, but like I said, I just know, unless we know for sure and find out that we can prove that that's what they are and give it an official name, then that's what they are. Put it that way. If you listen to a ghost box through a YouTube video, can that be an issue for the us viewers? Just wanted to ask. So let me ask you guys a question. So, how many times have you guys, if you guys have a cell phone, right, and you guys say the word, I want to buy Nike shoes, and you say Nike shoes, Nike tennis shoes, Nike sneakers, Nike high tops, 4 or 5 times or whatever, and all of a sudden you start going through to the websites and you start going through all kinds of stuff on your phone, and then all of a sudden Nike ads start popping up. Kind of weird, right? Because the algorithm, advertising, and all the stuff that's on the phone or whatever is always listening to you guys or whatever, so it knows what it is. So it's not so much of an issue for that, but yet again, it you could be attracting something else, guys. How many times have you been watching TV and somebody says the word Siri and Siri activates? You know what I'm saying? Because an actor said it on TV or something like that or whatever, and your phone activates. So that might happen. So just as a precaution, when you guys watch these videos, don't watch them at night by yourselves if you're scared. Make sure that you're watching these videos for what they are, not for what they're trying to produce out of them. And then I always try to debunk what it is that we're looking at, to say that there's no other proof other than saying that this is something that we cannot control, or this is not being occurred by somebody that's doing this. And that's how we know it's supernatural. So that's the only way that I go about these kind of things. So just a heads up on that. So that's the way that's the way I would say it. Isabel, yeah, I'm glad that you agree. It's just like I said, it's just one of those things that you just have to be careful, guys. That's all it is. There's traditions in different cultures. For instance, my mom, bless her heart, every time I go to a cemetery, she doesn't want me bringing in those shoes in the house after I visit a cemetery, no matter if we buried a relative or somebody we know, or I just want to go visit a cemetery for whatever reason. Because he says that we're bringing in that dirt from Campo Santo, which is like the saint land or holy land, and that you're bringing in that type of energy into the house, so you might bring something with you. Like I said, that's just an old rancho story back in the day, but some people live and die by that stuff. So, everybody's different. Because the other night I was looking through YouTube, and they claimed that they talked to a celebrity through a voice box or something. Oh, let me guess. Is it that bald guy with the mustache? Forget his name. Like he makes his own voice boxes with LED lights and all that stuff, and they glow, and he puts like crystals and crap inside of it, and like he's like sitting there and he manifests and whatnot, and all these Michael Jackson came through, and Robin Williams told him what's up, and Nipsey Hussle said this and that through his was it that guy? Okay, yeah. Let me ask you, do you believe it? Like on a scale of 1 to 100, what's your what is your rate of believing him? So I'm just curious. The answer is no. Okay, so I'm guessing it's in the lows. 4%. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. And P, what's up, nephew? What's going on? What's good? Welcome to the Ghost Show, bro. We're talking about ghosts now, for some reason. But yeah, we're definitely discussing that. Okay, so JJQ. So to answer your question, it's all to what you believe. If you believe that carrying dirt back from a cemetery back to your house brings back bad vibes. Oh, Uncle Tony, what's up, Uncle Tony? My bad, I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just showing everybody on the stream here. They wanted to see some of my ghost stories and my paranormal stuff, some of the stuff I showed you. So it was pretty crazy. So welcome to the show, Uncle Tony. Maybe one day I can join your podcast. So yeah, it was it's just all about what you're thinking about. It's all about what your attraction is. Like I said, it's all different. You watch the movie Coco, they have the whole thing about the Day of the Dead, about the marigolds and how it leads you to the bridge of the world of the dead. Blah 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 blah. It is what it is. So it's all about what you believe in and how you believe it. But I go based upon what I have and facts. So I remember that. Yeah, I showed you that picture. I told you. Yeah. And Uncle Tony will tell you. He was there when I showed him some of these pictures and some of the things that I've caught and stuff and that I've seen. And he's seen it. He's seen it like on my YouTube channels and everything else that I had at the time. So pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, but for sure. For sure. Mama Bear says interpretation is key when you capture the image. Yeah, absolutely. When I was on the Queen Mary, I did capture some spirits on camera. It was pretty crazy. I did capture the voice of Jackie, the little girl. Actually, I'm talking about it right now. Yeah, look at that. Man's right. Perfect timing. Oh, I was wondering if you can attract bad spirits based upon watching bad stuff. Yes. Yes, you can. Negativity is it seems like, from what I've seen, it seems like negativity attracts spirits for some reason. I don't know what it is that they're vibing on, to be honest with you. I can't tell you what the correlation is between that, but I've seen that people that have very negative lives, I guess, or very negative stuff in their lives seem to attract this more than anybody else. Not saying that because you're going through a bad time or something in your life and you're gonna get haunted all of a sudden. Not that. It's just that bad vibes bring bad things into your house. So, um, you know, I'm sure if you watch the movie Chucky or something, you're fine, you're good. But just don't watch the Insidious too many times during Conjuring or something. That's yeah, I don't know. Don't know if you spoke about the Queen Mary videos. See, there you go. Yeah, just to kind of give you a little background story on that. That I took my pops with me during that time, and I took him to the Queen Mary, and we went to go and investigate the Queen Mary. We did a paranormal tour, a private tour, and it was done all night long. And we went to the places where it was off access to the tours, to the regular public, to employees. We had like the genuine tour with an actual paranormal investigator. This guy does this 24/7, as a job, as a career. And I got to bring all my toys and use them. And I actually captured the little girl. Her name is Jackie, which is the spirit of a little girl. She's about maybe 9 or 10 years old. And she kind of likes to hang out on the first class pool deck. And you can hear her humming Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the video. It is crazy. And I'm going to show you, it's no trickery. It's no hidden speakers. There's no Disneyland tricks. None of that. It was genuine. Because, like I said, I was there and I saw the setup. I saw everything. And like I said, I understand how to set up stuff. I know how Disney does things. I know what the trickeries are, what to look for. This was legit. So, the energy is everlasting. Yes, it is. Absolutely. And then JJQ says, yes, I agree. Let's see what else. I used to be scared of Chucky up until the show. Then I started to like him. Yeah, I mean, Chucky's Chucky, guys. Parents used to tell you that Chucky's going to come out if you don't go to sleep. So, did you believe that? Because now you're using that on your kids now. This year, I put the Day of the Dead altar, adding 2 relatives, brother and sister. I'm sorry to hear that. The first 2 weeks, multiple times, both siblings fell together when they died a month apart. Like I said, for some people, they take maybe feeling the paranormal, vibes and all that as a positivity, other than being haunted, or as a negative thing. They feel like they're have like a guardian angel, or they feel like they're being protected, or somebody's watching over them, and it's a very comforting feeling for some people. Some people misinterpret that as being haunted, as I'm being chased, I'm being, it's all, like I said, about how you perceive it, guys. Like I said, I only went about this whole entire investigation as facts. What I felt, what I captured, what I can prove to you. I can tell you guys that I felt stuff, I saw stuff, I got touched, I got poked, I got this and that. Are you going to believe me? No, hell no. If I told you the whole entire story about the cemetery, would you guys have believed me? Probably not. If I showed you that picture, does that kind of give you better proof? Absolutely. So, yes, Isabel, very, very sorry. Very sorry. Henry, you're back, bro. You're back. Yeah. But see, there you go, Isabel. Like, you see how you have that feeling? Yeah, it was weird. It's like they reunited in heaven. It's just one of those things where you take it as a blessing, or you could take it as something else. It just all depends on your culture, on how you see it, what the connection was to what you're feeling. And that's all it is. Like I said, not necessarily all things are bad, and then not all places are haunted either. I'll tell you that much. I went to two places that weren't haunted. They were just faulty, and whoever was the maintenance people were very, very lazy at their job and figured out what the rattling noise was, and so on and so forth. So it's crazy stuff. I always get weird vibes that something is going to happen. Now, give me like a little bit of better explanation, JJ. Like where? Like at home, at a cemetery, just in general. Like what's your vibe? What's your feeling? I feel like Dr. Phil over here. I'm kind of curious now. This is gonna be interesting too when I show you guys the paranormal stuff. It says, and sometimes it does. Okay, all right. Give me like a good explanation or not explanation, but just kind of like a nice summary as to what it is that makes you feel this way. Mama Bear, I'm heading out. Thank you for the amazing stream tonight. Hugs to everyone. Mama Bear, thank you so much for being with us. I will let everybody know exactly when the whole paranormal thing stream is going to go on. I will definitely love to have you and April on there as well. we're going to be talking about the boogeyman and ghosts and all kinds of paranormal stuff and show you guys all kinds of cool stuff. And it'll be fun, and definitely want to have you guys on more streams. So thank you so much. Have a great night. We love you. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. And we wish you the best. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Have a great week. For sure. Thank you. Ooh, so scary. If you guys already done so, guys, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys haven't already done so, please. I love to hear from our followers, our fans, people that love us, people that enjoy our content. Thank you so much. Uncle Tony, if you're still here, thank you so much for that video that you sent me last night. I was freaking laughing. I know I made it on ET. Everybody was showing me videos from all over the place. But it was freaking hilarious to see that. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. You as well. Please be safe. Be careful out there in the weather. Thank you. All right. So here we go. So JJQ says, like at home, I have dreams that something was going to happen to me, and it does. For example, I had a dream that I was going to lose my grandmother once, and sadly, a long time ago, I did. Okay. And then it says it was a health issue, and it ended up happening. Okay. Intuition, perhaps. Okay, so let me give you some examples of that too. You're probably not the only one, to be honest with you. My mom freaks me the hell out sometimes. My mom, as crazy as she is, she's old school. She's Mexican from Sinaloa. I grew up in the rancho. You know how that is, right? When they grow up in the rancho, they can leave the rancho, but the rancho never leaves them. My mom's old school too. I'm telling you right now that my mom can walk outside and she'll tell you that it's earthquake weather. By the way, that's Lily, guys. So my mom will say that it's earthquake weather, and sure as crap, she'll tell you, no, tonight, make sure you have a flashlight nearby, that you sleep with the door open, something, whatever. And sure as crap, it happened. It happens. She predicted. Remember that Northridge earthquake? That was like a 4.9 that messed up all these freeways and collapsed all kinds of crap in LA. And it was some crazy thing, like at 2 a.m. It was a crazy shake. Mom had that premonition of that. There was I believe it was on Easter Sunday. There was a crazy earthquake. And my mom called it too. She said that there was going to be an earthquake today, and she did. When I used to live in my parents' house, when my neighbor passed away, my mom said that she felt him flying over him, or like my mom was sleeping and she felt his spirit just kind of fly over her. It was crazy because my mom was walking around the house, and I walked into the restroom, and I was like, and I woke up in the middle of the night, telling my mom, "What the hell are you doing?" She said, "I woke up because I felt something." And I'm like, "Mom, you're crazy. Just go back to bed." Didn't pay no mind. As I was getting up in the morning to get ready to go to school, because I was still in high school at the time, I walked outside. The neighbor comes rushing. The neighbor's son, he lived I don't know where, came rushing over in the car, coming in hot. Freaking slammed on the brakes, ran into the side of the house, and found his father passed away somewhere in the house. It was a terrible situation. And then by the time I got home from school, the coroner's office was picking up the body. So my mom literally felt him pass away that night. And that just pretty much, seals the deal. It's intuitive. It's a premonition. It's about how you feel. And it's just crazy, guys. It really is. My goodness, what is going on today, little girl? At times, I want my parents to visit me. They're both deceased, and I have their urn in my home. But I think about it, and I think that it would terrify me. And my parents were amazing people, but still. Like I said, guys, whatever we can't see, whatever we can't control, whatever we can't handle, does scare people. The weather scares people. The thunder, the rain, things that we can't control, but we have to deal with. Unfortunately, guys, death is one of those things we have to deal with at one point or another. And unfortunately, it's stuff that we have to live with. But I would say more than anything, feel that talk to your parents. If you have that premonition that you want them to visit you, or you're missing them, talk to them and see if you feel that comfort. See if you smell scents that you would smell like your mom's old perfume or your dad's cologne or your dad's breath or something or maybe you felt like a certain way that you felt before. Maybe when you made food, the food tasted exactly like your mom used to make. Those are little signs, guys. I take them as signs, like I said. So, once I had a dream, my friend who was supposed to go to a comic shop with me, I told him that we go because the water in their lungs. I saw the water in the lungs, and then, oh, wow. When I woke up thinking about it was a dream, I called him and he said that he went swimming and couldn't go because he couldn't breathe. Well, because he took in too much water. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know why they say this, but I've seen this before. I've heard this before, like a lot of times. And see, the thing is, guys, I do my homework too before I get into these kind of things. When I did the paranormal, I didn't just like, okay, I'm gonna buy a bunch of crap that I saw on YouTube and here I go, or on Amazon, and I'm a ghost hunter. I did my research. I did this. I did that. I read some books and some online stuff and kind of did my homework a little bit and kind of figured out the business and what the whole paranormal thing's about and about the occult. And they say that when you dream about water, it's usually not good. Why? They can't explain it, but everybody says that, when you dream about water, it's not always the best outcome, or you got things that are coming to you that are going to happen in your future that are not going to be very favorable, I guess, as a way to say it. I have a natural disaster dreams, and it scares me. You know what? Look outside your window right now. It's windy and it's crazy out there. So, if it gets anything past that, then that should scare you. But this is something you should be used to already, and it shouldn't scare you. It shouldn't scare you. I that's the way I look at it. It should amaze you, though, for sure. Like so some of these things that you see out there, like basically like this one day we had here in the desert, this crazy cloud of like dust coming in from Arizona. That was freaky. That's something you don't see every day. So, last year when I went to Snow White ride for the first time, I got off and started to cry, and I wasn't sure why I was so moved by the ride, and later remember Snow White was my mom's favorite. There you go. See, it's always when you least expect it or least remember why you don't, but then you start kind of remembering things, or you start kind of figuring out things, and now you know and understand why things happen. So, it's like a man. It's like a man. All these things. He's like a man. All these things. Okay. Flying bumpers last night. Yeah, for sure. When my sister passed away in 2020, a week after, I dreamt her, and with a smile and a wink, and she said to let me know that she's okay. She made the coping a little bit easier. Good. See, people see it as comfort. So that's seeing that, and I think that's beautiful. If that's what you had, like the dream, or that's what you felt, that she's okay, that she's good. Guys, there should be no reason why you should be feeling sorry for them. Be happy. Their life ended. That's the way I see it. Their life has ended. I've gone through a lot of funerals in my life, to be honest with you. And I can understand why. But the way I see it is because they went ahead and got everything ready for us for when we're ready to visit. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. It's like somebody made a reservation for Disneyland for us, in a better way to explain it. So that way we're ready to go on the day that we're ready to visit Disneyland, if that makes sense. That everything's ready to go for us. So that's kind of the way I see it, guys. And I'm glad that you feel that way, Henry, that, like I said, so sorry that she passed, but she smiled and she winked at you, and then it made it coping easier. And then if that gives you satisfaction, and that makes your heart happy, and that gives you the type of closure that you need, then it was all for the best. And I think that's the best, kind of way to get a feeling, especially from a loved one you just lost. That flying bumpers last night, the shot behind us, wow. And yes, we are not ready to visit that Disneyland in the sky. Me neither, guys. I still got a lot to do, and I'm pretty sure we all do. So, but yet again, when it's that time for us to use our magic bands, in the sky, the main gate will be ready for us, with our loved ones. That's the way to put it, guys. And I like to be positive about everything. When people say, well, I think I got a demon in my house or whatever, I'm like, well, you should tell that, I'm like, hey, does your wife know that that's what you call her, or your husband, or, what I'm saying? Like, it's not always like that. Everybody thinks, oh, it's a, this, that. I mean, well, how do you know what it is? It's because I feel it. I'm like, okay, well, like, do you feel that cold that you had last week? No, you just got it. You just got sick. So that's the way you got to look at it, guys. Like I said, you go based upon facts about what you felt, what you experienced, and then discuss it, talk about it, analyze it, and what does it mean to you? So you guys like the magic band analogy, huh? There you go. I wonder what it would cost $109 to go to Disneyland. I wonder if it would cost $109. No, that's the most expensive tier, though. I think it's way past that. So, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, I love all these questions, guys, and on all these comments and all these little stories and stuff. I'm really excited actually to kind of show you the whole paranormal stuff and kind of explain to you guys how that works and what I experienced and what are the outcomes and why we feel certain things. Like I said, I'm not an expert in this. I just know that I experienced it. I can tell you from firsthand what it feels like to me. I can tell you what the experience was and what the outcome for me was. And it kind of, I guess, made things a little bit easier for me to kind of understand. The first funeral I went to was my grandpa when he passed away. And my little brother wasn't even born yet. He was still in my mom's stomach, or in my mom's tummy. He was barely conceived, maybe about 4 or 5 months in, and I had no idea what the hell was going on. To be honest with you, I had no idea why he was in that box and why he was in a casket, and had no idea why he looked the way he looked, and why people were crying and all that. And then finally, I kind of figured it out. Put 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 together, and kind of figured it out, and it scared the crap out of me. And then he passed away in the rancho. So basically we went and we slept about 10 feet away from where my dead grandfather was laying and resting inside of his casket. And they do that in Mexico because you pass away in Mexico, they take your body, they embalm and prepare it for funeral. You have your funeral the next day. They take you home and you sleep at home for a night or two until they dig the hole up in the cemetery. And then in the day or two, the banda comes, they bury you with the banda. That's how they did in the rancho. So that's kind of the same thing. It was crazy. And we had to sleep there, and I would wake up, and one of my aunts, would be over there just watching, just looking at, staring at my grandpa. And like I said, it didn't make sense until I started learning things. So JJ says, where's 109 be like 30-40K? Well, we'd be surprised if it actually does go to that price, guys, in real life. I feel like the paranormal live will be lit. There's a lot of people that have questions and are curious about the other side. Yes, it will be, guys, and I think it'll be another nail biter. Isabel then trying to get in through the dumpster. Oh man, JJ, yeah, there's no cancellations on this one, guys. Yeah, this one's a must show. So yeah, but like I said, guys, with our campaign that we're trying to do, guys, we're trying to keep people from actually making reservations and staying with us here on planet Earth, spending time with them, guys, and loving the people that we have around us, appreciating them, loving one another, and just being a part of a big, huge family, guys. So definitely, like I said, please support the Hugs campaign that me and Miranda and the baby started. The DESFAM, we started, and we definitely want to grow it big, guys, and maybe, save a couple lives with everybody's help, of course. We can do it without we couldn't do it without you guys. So please help us out. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. I will definitely let everybody know when I have it all prepared for you guys. If you guys ever want to like I said, talk about all this stuff, please, like I said, let us know. We're definitely gonna do the live. I think we might just do it next week. Because I think it'd probably be best. For sure. So great campaign, DESFAM. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it. If you ever need to talk, I'm always open to talk. JJ, thank you so much. See, I'm telling you guys, the hugs come in different shapes and sizes, guys, in different forms. They come forms of listening ears, of open hearts, and of open arms, and just it's amazing, guys. What a little symbol and a little social media can do. It can do a lot of good, and definitely that's what we're trying to achieve here, guys. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting late. It is 10:30. The baby's out there yelling for some reason, and should be asleep by now. But we want to wish everybody a great night, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We'll definitely let you guys know what the results are of that whole entire paparazzi thing with Kendell Jenner. I'm curious to see how much I'm going to make off of that. Definitely want to let you guys know about the next live that we're going to be doing in LA for sure. Definitely want to let you guys know or confirm that we're going to be doing the live next week for the paranormal. So make sure you guys get your ghost stories. If you guys have pictures, you guys have things you guys want to share, or if you guys are brave enough, come on the show with me, guys. All I have to do is send you guys an email link. You guys click on it. You open up your browser and your webcam and your microphone or whatever, and you guys are able to be live here with me, and we can talk one-on-one, and you can tell me the stories, and we can talk, and we can definitely discuss things, and it'll be fun. Definitely fun, guys. We really would enjoy that for sure. Ruger says this is becoming an awesome community. Thank you so much, my man. Like I said, we love being part of the Disney family, but we also want to bring you guys some a couple different things, and then just kind of show you guys, that when we say DESFAM adventures, that we actually do some crazy adventures out there, guys, and we want to make sure that we bring you exactly what we advertise. I think social media is good, not just bad stuff. You communicate with awesome people, yes, and absolutely, guys. It has everything to do with the people that we're friends with. JJ, thank you, Henry. I mean, you guys are amazing. Isabel, just an amazing person. Alejandro, Debbie, who am I missing? Spawn, Nick, my goodness, Uncle Tony. Even Uncle Tony showed up today. Ashley, thank you for everything as well too. You see what I'm saying, guys? I just have an awesome group of people that come in. I would wish that we had more people coming in into our chats. I know we're growing little by little, guys, but I wish we would have more people on our lives, more people on our social medias, just to join us, guys. I mean, because we just want to have fun, and the bigger the party, the better. You know what I'm saying? So grab your drinks, grab your chavelas. There it is, guys. Have a great time with us. Grab your popcorn. And then definitely when I go out into the streets of LA again to go search for more celebrities, guys, put on your sweatbands, because we're going to put in some work for sure. Turn on your notifications, guys, for spooky time. Yes, please turn on your notifications. I will definitely put up a coming soon or a scheduled post for that. I will sure. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're awesome. Thank you so much, JJ. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I definitely want to do that. Where's FL Vlogs? I don't know if she's still here, bro. Thank you so much. Want to say thank you to April. Want to say thank you to Mama Bear that was here with us as well. You guys are fantastic. You guys are just amazing people as well. And once again, happy birthday to April. Yeah, this young lady has like the whole world coming to her, and she deserves every bit of it. So congratulations to her, and I can't wait to see how everything turns out for her. It's gonna be great. It'll be fantastic. A friend I know says she wants to join in on the chat for the paranormal stuff. Hey, we'll have her join in, and we'll definitely get her in for sure. For sure. Please, let's get her in the chat. Let's get her into the web stream, and we'll definitely have her on as a guest. She wants to tune in for that. Yes, absolutely. My pleasure. Y'all are welcome. Yep. Isabel, you said it. So yeah, what I would recommend, guys, if you guys have little stories you guys want to share, or little different things that you guys want to like talk about, like kind of like Isabel did today, or JJ, or everybody else, or even Henry, write it down, have it ready to go, guys, so that way you guys don't miss it. I would definitely love to answer all you guys' questions. I will be up late if we have to. If we have to run the stream for 4 or 5 hours, I will do it. I don't care. I definitely want to answer you guys' questions to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge and experience, and definitely maybe give you guys the answers that you guys are looking for, or maybe some kind of a solution or some kind of an answer that you guys have never expected. But hey, it's something that'll work for you. So for sure, guys, I'll be more than happy to do all that for you guys. Hopefully on the next live, for sure. I'm always typing slow because my phone. I type slow. It's all good. It's all good. No worries. We will be patient. We will be patient. No worries. So it takes a while. No worries, JJ. I got you. We all got you. We all got you. All right, guys. So, if we don't see each other, guys, some breaking news from here now until the weekend. We'll definitely do a live. I want to do a live over the weekend on Sunday at Disneyland. So for sure, guys, make sure to tune in for that. We'll definitely have fun. You know what? I think I was thinking about maybe doing some fun stuff at Disneyland too. You know, like maybe kicking up our notch, our lives into something kind of like our paparazzi hunts that we did in LA, but live at Disneyland. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with, guys. Maybe to kind of change up the whole life thing, kick it up a notch. Yeah, for sure, guys. Stay bundled. Good night to everybody. Yes, thank you, everybody. Please stay warm. Please stay safe. If you guys are going to be driving out this weekend in the rain, please be very careful, guys. Very cautious. The roads are slippery. The roads are treacherous. Please be careful, guys. That's all we can ask. For sure, I'll tune in. We can get Mickey and Minnie for the paparazzi. You know, oh, well, kind of like that. Kind of like that. But I think we can make it a little bit more interesting. We can up the ante a little bit on that one. We'll see. We'll see, guys. You know me. I got something up my sleeve. All right, guys. So for sure, on the way out, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so. Turn on those notifications if you guys want to be known about when we have anything going on, guys. For sure. Please, if you guys have friends that want to join us for the paranormal thing, please, like I said, everybody's welcome. You guys can join the chat. No subscription needed if you don't, enjoy our content or whatever. It's all good. Hey, no harm, no foul. But everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We love you guys. Like I said, once again, thank you to our support. Congratulations to our new moderators that we have on here. We're very happy with everybody that we have so far. Hopefully, we can add more in the future as soon as we get more viewers. Definitely. And then, like I said, this whole entire live stream will be available on your favorite podcasting platform to listen to and to catch up on. Maybe you guys want to hear something all over again, whatever, at work or in the car. Download it on your favorite podcasting platform, guys. This whole entire chat and this whole entire live stream will be available for download on your podcast platform about an hour or two after this whole entire stream has ended. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you guys on Sunday on some lives, and hopefully we'll bring you guys a new parade at Disneyland. From the Des family, guys. I'm Dave. Miranda and the baby are probably, hopefully, maybe getting ready for bed now, or maybe catching a movie. Who knows? So we want to wish everybody a safe and good night. And please, guys, share the magic of a hug. Please share it with your friends. Tag them. Send them the picture, guys. If you guys have trouble downloading it, please let me know or tag us or let us know on social media, guys, please. We'll make sure they give you guys the logo and the symbol so you guys can put it on your social media, tag it in your pictures, do whatever you guys want. But please share it. And then let's really do what we're asking is to share the magic of a hug with somebody. And then save a life, guys. Let's keep the happiest place on earth the happiest place on earth. Ladies and gentlemen from the DESFAM, I'm Dave. You guys have a great night. Take care, guys. And we love you. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.